Oh yeah. I can't make you fall in love, but I can get you out of your clothes, baby. I can't make you fall.
So I had like a whole plan, but you literally messed up my plan. Like,
I'm sorry.
Like I swear you did.
It wasn't
like,
me. So my parents had got some tickets to go to where was it? What was they saying? Yep, to Reno.
No,
Some
it's
free
all
tickets.
good. It's all good. Because like your birthday is also like National Singles Appreciation Day.
The 15th?
Yeah, the 15th is. So
I didn't
like,
know that.
So I was gonna do like a whole little thing like for everyone.
Did you stop and start recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 15th is. But yeah.
I didn't know that was National Singles.
Yeah, I found out when my friend wanted to do a brunch the day after Valentine's Day. So
A whole brunch.
we hosted a brunch, like a singles brunch.
So you gave me like a brunch card?
No. I'm saying I found out that your birthday was National
From that
Singles Day
brunch.
because of the brunch. Yeah,
Got you.
right.
Oh. So what y'all do for Valentine's Day?
It ain't here yet.
What y'all doing for
Okay,
Valentine's Day?
you didn't say that.
It's a secret.
You haven't been here in like a second. I understand.
Right, it's not for me. It's for the people.
It's a secret?
It's a secret.
Yeah, he's probably planning something for his girl.
Yeah, bro.
This episode ain't gonna drop before Valentine's Day?
Doesn't matter.
Either way, it's a secret.
Tell him.
What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Probably gonna be at church.
It's a
I
secret.
love that.
Probably gonna be at
It's a
church.
That's
secret.
nice.
What you doing, Drake?
You just said
I just said that.
At church, praising the Lord.
He lying.
Praising the Lord.
Niggas be lying, bro. That's what I'm
church do you go
saying.
Huh?
What church do you go
It
to?
really depends on the vibe.
Whoever's gonna invite me.
Church cannot depend on the vibe, bro.
I mean, it can, but it can't.
You know.
Amen, man.
Church cannot depend on the vibe.
Why
Hold
can
on.
it not depend on the vibe?
So, what churches have you attended?
I'm
They
really
give
not a
you a good
names
vibe.
guy.
That's
I'm really not a
insane.
names guy. I'm really like, you just be driving and Stockton got all them churches. I just pull into the parking lot and walk right in. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, I don't
God
like
accepts
that.
you as you are.
Amen. What?
He
I'm,
accepts
I'm not,
everybody. for who
I
they
just
are.
can't laugh about my God. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
hey,
I mean, he's a
got
great man. He taught us to laugh.
amen.
You know?
We going. Mike boy. Can I get up?
Nah, you gotta wait till 6.
Yeah.
I can't get up, John.
Yeah, man.
So, Dom, what are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Huh?
Hey, man.
That's information that cannot be disclosed at this moment.
John
'cause
low-key
if it
can't
doesn't
fit
work
it. I
out,
didn't know he was
then
dressing so nice.
I don't want anybody to know. I don't want to embarrass myself.
Okay, makes sense.
I need him to stay. He's confused.
He subbed out. I
Where
don't
you
know
going,
what
Ed?
happened. Wait, why are you leaving?
He said his shift was over.
No,
No.
you're filling in for.
He's gonna leave at 6, fool.
Yeah.
I'm leaving at 6.
Look, he was happy to go.
No, he's like, and I'm out.
Nah, he really hurt. Like,
You want to
man,
take your
these niggas
spot back, or
kicking
you
me
want
off?
to take your lunch break, or you want your spot back?
You got a 30. Hey, but so y'all know, this is episode 11 on the Keep the Change podcast. Y'all have seen everybody that's going to be a member of this motherfucker now. Brett is the last person, right? I keep saying conglomerate, even though I really don't know what it is, and I'm not going to go research it right now.
What does
Google it.
conglomerate mean?
I don't know. I think
There's
it's
a
like...
full
So you
phone
got
right
to-
in your hand.
I'll Google it.
I think it's like I think it's like a group put together of a business. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I feel like it is. But with that being said, we are a group. We are a team.
Did you figure it out?
I did.
What does it mean?
I did. It's a number of different things or parts that are put to or grouped together to form a whole.
Us.
So you are literally using the right word.
A unit.
Snaps.
Yeah.
This guy is
Hey.
genius.
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
but
Yeah.
this is the Keep the Change Collective.
Can't go get
and
that.
we
You
are
see that?
here.
You're not gonna see it till later.
This is the collective. We are here, and we're gonna be bringing content to you guys daily, weekly. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell. This is episode 11. for the next couple of weeks, my parents is gonna be out. We're gonna be able to record, so we are stacking our episodes. I did one yesterday. We did 2 today. How y'all doing today on this Saturday?
Smooth. I was chilling, catching up on my shows.
What shows?
I was watching School Spirits before I left. So
I ain't never heard of that.
yeah,
It sounds like ghosts that are in a school.
yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've never seen it, but that's what it sounds
School Spirit?
yeah, School Spirits.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. That sound fire.
Yeah, dude. I be watching a lot of different stuff. I be watching that. Night Agent,
like. Night Angel is a good one. That's a good one.
Beast Games. I caught up on Beast Games.
I realize I don't watch enough TV.
Beast Games?
Beast Games.
What's that about?
It's like basically like Squid Games, but real life. And it's like Mr. Beast. He giving away. Food.
Oh, the beat. Yeah, Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
giving
yeah.
money away?
Bro, yes,
Yeah.
that's what he does. He
He
gets
give-
paid to give it
yeah.
away.
Yeah, literally.
Yes.
Because he gave away $5 million.
What you mean he get paid to do?
He literally just hosts games with people, like literally like games with hundreds of contestants, and just throws money at people.
Damn.
I wonder if the businesses write it off as like a gift. So it's like a tax write off.
Yeah, of course. It's
Like
like
he his
it's
own
like-
business?
Yeah.
It's like Oprah when she's like, "You get a book, you get a book, everybody."
Yeah,
That's all
She
right.
needed that tax.
Yeah, exactly.
credit.
That's why she was doing it. Take it off.
You watch it on YouTube?
Take it
huh?
off.
You watch it on YouTube?
No, I got Prime.
Oh, he's on Prime.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast is?
Yeah, you on Prime.
Oh yeah,
Stop playing with me.
On everything.
you're doing this thing.
So how was your day today, Damo?
Today was Saturday, right? Well,
Today was Saturday. It is.
it is
Still.
Saturday. Today is Saturday, right? I had no idea. Well, I mean, I didn't know it was gonna be like this, but I had CPR training this morning. That shit was boring and entertaining, and then entertaining and boring. It was cool.
You get your credentials.
Yeah, I'm a certified CPR. You feel me, person, and I know how to identify when somebody needs CPR. I can do the breath shit.
I'm
you know what
confident.
saying?
Now that
Thank you.
Yeah, now that I know you're in the room and you're credentialed, I'm confident.
Yeah, you know.
That's not
You know what I
real.
mean?
That's real.
Who knew?
So if you see somebody in a grocery store and they like show signs, like you gonna jump into action or you gonna?
Oh no,
Hell no.
Technically, do you have to though? Like HIPAA, you know? Like, do you have to if you see like
oh no.
The way he
So
said it,
you
I
have to?
kind of got a civil duty.
yeah?
Oh no, that's God's plan.
That's crazy.
He said he's
So
not gonna jump in and
if
help.
it's you and he's there, and
It's
he's
a-
like,
It's different
God's
though.
plan.
That's God's will. Let me go.
I'm gonna summon
Alright.
all my knowledge that I received today if it's somebody I know and love. But if it's like,
Does anyone know CPR? I was just
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't. Okay, never mind. You
He
got
said,
it.
"I don't really got 15 to 20 minutes."
I can call the guy.
because part of CPR is waiting for the for the paramedics to get there. I don't know about the waiting part.
Well, I mean, you could. I don't know, because you got to get their consent first.
All that physical contact.
How you gonna get there?
no, the paramedics got to get their
Get their consent.
You gotta wait.
No,
You gotta
the
sit there
person-
and
like
wait
mouth
with
to mouth.
them.
Yeah, like
no,
so-
there's
like you
there.
can-
I feel like there's no way.
There's a-
How are you
I
gonna
mean,
get
look,
consent when you can't?
I forgot there's a
talk.
way that you have to ask for consent.
Blink
though.
twice.
It's something you do.
No,
have to
when
There's
you
ask.
do
no
it,
way.
No.
you do a CPR. You can't. You gotta. They gotta
Yeah,
ask.
you-
Hold on.
Yeah, you got to ask for consent.
No, not
No,
not
you're
you.
not.
You don't have to because
The
only
people
way
that
you
pull
would-
up in the ambulance gotta ask.
No, the
I'm
only,
telling you, you had to ask for consent.
No,
You
no.
save somebody's life, they could sue your ass. Like I
Only-
was trying to die.
Only if you accept a monetary reward. So after I give you CPR, if I don't accept anything from you, no, serious. If I don't accept any payment, right, then I'm not liable for any damage because CPR breaks ribs and things like
Right.
that. So as long as I don't take payment or Dom doesn't take payment, like me, I'm gonna keep walking. You know what I mean? But, but like if you out there saving lives,
It's called It's called acceptable damage.
well,
So how was your day today?
my day was good, man. I had some vegan tacos. I went to the farmer's market
Okay.
in Sacramento. That's
Okay.
really nice. Shout out to the farmer's market. I got some vegan tacos and a vegan cookie.
So are you vegan or you just like wanted to try something different?
So I'm vegetarian,
Okay.
but I've been around the vegan space for probably like 6 years. It's just impossible to maintain. And I like cheese.
You can't eat cheese.
No, you can't. So veganism, you can't eat anything that's an animal byproduct. Vegetarians, they can eat. I think it's cruelty free, so you can eat cheese, you can eat eggs, and things to that nature. And I love.
Damn, bro.
I mean, you go act like you go make the
I
decision.
know he
No,
said it
I'm
like
just like,
he said it like
He's
I feel your.
converting.
Well, I don't feel your stomach right now. I was
he's
just
I've been
like,
doing
damn,
veganism
like,
all wrong.
I just really couldn't do it because of the cheese. Like I wouldn't do. I was a pescatarian for a good 4
Whenever
months.
someone says that, they weren't. But go ahead.
5 months
5 months.
for a good 5 months, maybe more. That was too much.
Really?
I hated it. Nigga, and I was eating fish sandwiches. You know, you go to Burger King, you usually get like a burger or something.
I've never gotten fish. From
I've
Burger
never
King.
gotten
I've
fish and
never
Burger
gotten
King.
fish and
Niggas was getting the fish sandwiches instead.
You
Burger
was
King.
struggling.
So maybe that was the
Struggling.
problem. Maybe
You
if you were
struggling.
making like home cooked meals,
Yeah.
you probably would have like found things that you liked.
Why you ain't fuck with the sushi or something? You don't fuck with sushi?
I
Hold
fucked
on.
with sushi though.
You were eating fish sandwiches from Burger King.
Yeah,
For 5 months.
yeah, fish fillets, bro.
Oh, you talking about McDonald's?
It's probably
No,
called
he
fish
said
king.
Burger
Burger King.
It's like probably called the kingfishers or
Did
something.
you try McDonald's the filet of fish?
Yeah, I probably had. Yeah, for sure.
He ain't
You
try
were
that
eating
shit.
the King.
I used to have that as a kid. You
Yeah,
put the
try
French fries in
from
there.
Burger King.
You
A1.
laugh, you really turn red, bro. I mean, I don't got no reason to lie.
Not the kingfish from Burger King. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Gotta stay away from the fish at Burger King.
Fish.
I'm thankful you still alive.
I
bro.
didn't
Did you
know
try-
that they had fish at Burger King, to be honest.
I didn't either
I
until
ain't-
the person I was doing it with showed me.
Who introduced? That's
Wait, are
that's
they,
who we
wait,
need to be talking
are they
to.
still doing it?
That's who we need to be talking to.
Nah,
That's the.
he ain't pescatarian. no
Are we
more.
sure that was fish you were eating?
I don't think so.
Probably not coming from Burger King.
I don't think it was fish.
It was
The Impossible Burger is actually really
Oh, it
good.
is.
I tried a
From
couple
Burger
of them,
King. It's
but
pretty
them wasn't
fire.
good like that. Not to me.
It was pretty.
I mean, it was a
fire.
better alternative.
Yeah.
Not than the fish sandwich.
I tried a bean burger. Worst decision I ever made.
Bean burger nasty
Right.
too.
Yeah, them shit's nasty.
Y'all wanna drink at all?
Oh no, I'm cool.
I'm good, brother.
Y'all gonna drink on me?
I'm not.
Fuck with
I'm not
Oh my god.
He said
the fish burger.
the fish burger.
How about
is
yourself?
crazy.
How was your day?
My day's been tiring, to be honest. I was braiding hair at 6 this morning until 3. I had like 2 clients, and then I have another client after this. So my day's pretty long.
Oh yeah, that's why
You got to stand up the whole time you braiding, huh?
Yes.
That is time.
You don't have to, but I do because it just makes me less lazy. Like my fingers just keep moving, like rather than me. When I sit down, I've noticed my hands move a little slower. Yeah.
I know that job hard as hell.
Man,
Yeah. I mean, it's a cool side hustle.
yeah.
So-
What about your hands? Like, do you feel any like after? Because you know, like some people that do hair for like a lot of years, like
They get like
arthritis and
carpal
stuff like that.
tunnel, and
Carpal tunnel.
arthritis and stuff. Yeah, no. So I do like ice baths for my hands.
Okay.
Once a week, and then when I go to get like pedicures and stuff, I'll pay. I don't really do like manicures, and I can do it myself, but I'll pay extra for them to massage my hands. And so that
yeah.
it helps.
That's smart.
So
That's smart.
I like it.
we can't talk about hair when
Oh.
Elmo's around.
Sorry.
Why not?
It's all good.
Cause you got a bald spot in your head.
Nah,
Don't.
he hasn't seen the podcast. It's cool.
He gonna watch it. He ain't a real member.
It-
Are you talking about
facts?
Because the first episode.
Yeah,
That's
the first
that
episode.
facts.
Yeah,
What happened?
facts. I mean, well,
If you watch it, you
watch it,
know.
you would
nigga.
know.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back.
We ain't telling you shit.
nah, facts.
I'm gonna come back.
Go find out for yourself.
I'm gonna come back educated. I'm gonna come back.
Educate. You gonna educate yourself?
Yes, I am.
Proud of you, big dog.
That's good. We was supposed to hoop today, bro.
Oh,
When?
Today, 1-on-1.
Any
Oh, for
alumni
the
game.
camera.
Camera, bro. We was
The
supposed to hoop.
content. I forgot. Are you coming to the alumni? Oh no, you're gonna be here shooting the episode.
I'm not even an alumni.
You came last time and supported.
I did.
We can pull up
I
wait,
did.
Yeah,
when?
pull up.
Today?
today.
Yeah,
we
today
can
at
pull up.
Chavez.
They don't serve hot dogs there though, huh?
Why do you fish and hot dogs? Like, I know your stomach hurt all the time.
For sure. I'm gonna want to eat something while I'm there chilling.
Why a hot dog? Why did your mind?
Because that's like food that you eat while you watching like a game happening.
you
What
want
time is the game?
7 o'clock.
7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We straight.
Fish burgers from Burger King and hot
Man.
dogs.
Stop saying fish burger. Like you sound like bubble gum.
I think
This-
it's like a fish sandwich.
Thank you. It's a fish sandwich.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But it's still from Burger King. Let's not forget.
100%. That don't make it any worse than a regular.
It makes
fish
it definitely worse.
I'm telling you, when they had, what did they have? Like 10 nuggets for $1.10.
That was raccoon knuckles.
I was not trying that.
I was smacking him though. I ain't gonna lie. And I was on hard times. 10 nuggets for $1.49.
Trust
Hey.
the fish sandwich.
You think that
I had worse.
you was eating dog food?
His digestive system is made of steel.
That is, bro. If niggas can eat dirt, niggas can eat that shit. Bro.
Your stomach was on fire, man.
What?
Just imagine a full day: 10 nuggets in the morning,
A fish sandwich
burger.
at lunch?
Fish burger at lunch.
and 2 or 3 hot dogs for dinner, man.
And I know you was fucking with Taco Bell.
You hella funny. Nah, Taco Bell wasn't doing it. That's why I drew the line. That was too much.
Every time you got in the car, there was just a specific smell.
wrap.
For sure.
It was a wrap. You knew it.
Oh, Lord.
That's hella funny.
That's crazy.
I remember them days. I missed them days.
You missed that? That
I
sounds
do-
like poverty.
I missed those days. It was poverty.
You was rationing them nuggets out.
I'm telling you.
2 here, 2 there, boy. What you know about that?
Nothing.
It's nothing.
Nothing. I have zero knowledge.
I'm happy for you.
Shit get
You
hard.
struggling? You go in that pantry?
I could be on my worst luck.
So this is my very last time asking this question. I'm so happy it is, right?
Okay.
Yes, they get the question.
How do you feel about tricking?
How do I feel about tricking?
Yeah.
Lord.
I mean, depending on what the level of tricking is and what the relationship is.
What
with
does
that
tricking
person.
mean to you? Because really, that's why
I
I
think there's
paused for so
levels.
long. Because that should be so difficult to even ask the
No,
question.
no. I mean, it depends on what your definition of tricking is because it is subjective, right? Mm-hmm. So it depends on like if you consider being a gentleman tricking, like if you're dating somebody, right? You're not in a relationship,
Tricking's not dating.
so it's somebody you're not dating.
Tricking is not. You're not dating that.
So are we agreeing today on this podcast that tricking is a bad term?
No, it's not a bad term.
I think the connotation over time has changed on what tricking is due to like social media
So-
and shit like that. But as far as I'm concerned,
Yeah,
tricking is not like she said. Tricking is not dating. Like
If both parties,
If it's
are
not
cool
dating,
with
then
it,
it's not good.
It ain't got shit to do with us.
Hold on. So if you're not dating this person, what are you doing with it?
I feel like if you're
You're-
dating them, it's courting.
Are you
Right.
are you
But-
sexual with them?
okay, for my thing, tricking is a transactional process.
Thank
whether
you.
you are or not getting something, you have people that don't want
So
something in
successful-
return.
I think that's what makes
you
it a bad
have some
term.
people that want something in return. So that's just,
So
I think that's what makes
yeah,
it
it's
a
whether
bad
you
term,
getting
though.
something or you not.
Right.
So there's successful tricking and there's unsuccessful tricking, is what you're saying.
Facts.
Then I mean, if it's unsuccessful, you need to stop doing it. You're not like okay, my
But
perspective.
what would make it unsuccessful?
If you're doing something to gain something and not gaining it, you lost. Like
Okay, so if you're giving a girl money in lieu of, let's just say, sex or a conversation or a whatever, right?
In lieu.
Like in exchange.
I like that
Yeah.
vocabulary.
Add that to it, to your words. So if you do that, so you give a girl money, right, and in hopes of or whatever, for sex, and she doesn't give it to you, then you in your like scenario, you're saying that's a bad thing to do. Then
Yeah,
You
unsuccessful
shouldn't-
tricking.
yeah, in my opinion, one you should never be given things to get things.
Yeah.
But if that's your
Why do you
goal,
give things?
you should be doing things out of the nature of wanting to do it. So if you take somebody out, you should not be doing that in hopes of getting like sex or a relationship.
So if you take somebody out for Valentine's Day, you shouldn't expect to have sex
Oh
then.
Lord.
Yeah, I
Great
love this
transition.
conversation
Great
because then you become a nice guy, and nice guys do things to gain things. you're no longer doing it authentically.
The term "nice guy" means nice guys
No,
do things to be a nice.
No, the nice guy who finishes last. Because when he does these things for the people that he likes or is attracted to, the reason why he finishes last is because his whole motive is to gain something. Versus an individual that's doing something because they like that person. Whether you have sex with me, whether you kiss me, whether you hug me, whether you like me, I'm still going to have a good time because I took you out because I wanted to take you out.
All right.
So, I mean, like when we go back to tricking, you shouldn't be tricking in the first place, but there's successful and there's, unsuccessful tricking. But you shouldn't be doing anything, especially a Valentine's Day date, if like you're doing it with the goal of getting something out of it, whether it's sexual, whether it's emotional. Like if you have to do those things to get those things, you already lost.
I did not mean to ask that question so early,
That
this
was
motherfucker.
good. Okay.
But the way that came
Like
off,
for example, like what he's saying, like you know how some women be like, if you want to have a conversation with me, you gotta pay, and then you pay, and then they like,
It's a lackluster
You already-
conversation.
it's unsuccessful. You already done. You already got the money. Like
yeah,
you
if
feel
I
me?
got
Yeah.
Whatever.
But
You know
my
what I
thing
mean?
is, I don't think anyone does anything in life and not expect something out of it. I'm not saying you're expecting something from that person, right? Like in your scenario, you said, the nice guy takes someone out, right? So that they can, because they wanted to have fun, blah, blah. So you just gained something. You gained an experience.
Fair.
You gained something. So no one does anything in life to gain nothing.
right?
But what is your definition of like experience? So I could have had a great experience like going out on that date, regardless of the outcome. So I didn't gain that from the person. When I chose that restaurant to go with that girl, I already wanted to go to that restaurant. So I just tagged her along. So I get it.
But why did you choose her?
See the one that responded the fastest?
No, because I just want to ask. That's crazy. That's insane.
I'm just kidding.
That's
Is
insane.
masculine.
Said, gotcha, bitch.
But to be honest with you, law and numbers, y'all men live by that. So
I don't like that
It-
shit though.
it-
I don't agree with that.
right, but a lot of
not?
men live by it. Law
I'm not
of
gonna
numbers.
waste my time. Like I like some people say like you said last podcast about the hunting and some stuff, the hunter shit.
Bro, yeah, the hunter.
Like I don't want any kill. Like I want to get the biggest catch. I want the biggest, most immaculate fish. I want the greatest
Right,
to
but
me.
In order to do that, you still got to hunt for it. You got to go look for
But
it.
no,
right?
that's what I'm saying.
It's not
I'd
gonna just
rather
come to
fail
you,
a million.
like-
No, listen. I'd rather fail a million times than go to the one that responds the first time. That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
you
saying.
gotta work your way up.
It's
like,
in response to
response
what
to what he
he's saying.
said.
Okay.
I get what
Yeah,
you're saying. I get what you're saying.
But that's not the
Yeah.
the point is more so like transactionally speaking, she's saying, why did you choose that person? And sometimes you just want company.
Nigga, I go by myself. I done went
Sometimes
to
it's not
hella
about the-
spots
Yeah,
alone.
I go out by myself.
Yeah,
Like,
I take myself out to eat alone a lot.
Touche, my nigga. Touche.
yeah.
Maybe you should send that
Because
text.
honestly, most
Oh,
most
send
men,
that to- I'll go with
most
you then.
Maybe you
men
should
want
send
a
that text.
transaction.
Yeah.
Most men want something. When they say, "Oh, let me,"
And that's why they be bitter.
as a woman, let me take you out on a date. Blah blah blah. Do this, do that. I just know that they expect something, and whatever it is that they're expecting, I don't want to give it.
Yeah.
So I just say no.
You shouldn't have to.
Hence,
for sure.
I want
Well, no,
nice-
no, but-
guys finish
But even if
last.
it's a conversation, it's
Hashtag
like it
facts.
doesn't have to be sex. I'm not saying that it's sex.
Even emotionally, yeah, you shouldn't.
yeah, if I don't
Yeah,
want to
no,
give it, then
facts.
the answer is no.
Hey, you shouldn't.
But a lot of women will say yes because
Man.
they just want a meal. But
I want all of y'all to be the best. y'all can be.
Seafood boil.
She hungry. She want the fish sandwich with
She
Dom.
said he did buy
You
me a
hella
seafood
funny.
boil.
like I can pay for it for myself, but I want you. Not to
duh.
say me personally, but women
duh.
will say like I can pay for it myself, but I
So,
rather somebody
can I
else.
ask a question?
He bought me a seafood boil. Should I give him some?
That's crazy.
And really wait on the response.
The group chat response? Now you dependent on her friends.
Everything.
Staring at her phone the whole
Really
time.
just
Yeah,
sit there.
they're gonna be like, wait, send me a picture
Yeah.
first.
Girl, I don't know.
Send me a picture first. It's crazy.
But let me ask y'all a question then. Do y'all consider paying for dinner tricking?
No.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, then no. I mean, what is tricking then? What is the definition? Like, what are we saying is tricking?
if every time we
Tricking
see
is
each
a-
other is transactional.
No. Tricking is spending money for a transaction.
Yeah.
No matter what the transaction is, every time, like I want something, I have to spend money to get it.
Okay.
That's tricking.
Yeah.
When it comes to, you feel me?
So as long as like going on dates is not tricking, then yeah, I do think tricking's
No,
kinda
that's a
sus.
date.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a date.
yeah. It depends on who you ask. Some men be bitter about dates.
But you have tricks who will pay you for a date.
Right, like that's what they want.
Like I will pay you. I want to go on a date.
that's
I'm
the
gonna pay you,
transaction.
and then we're gonna go on
Well,
a date.
So
Oh,
people
wow.
pay
Like you get what I'm saying?
first, and
Yeah.
then like I'm paying you.
Or pay after however they go. But
So they
whatever
pay
it is,
multiple
it's
times.
I'm paying you to do whatever we gonna do, or to receive whatever you
Yeah.
gonna give me.
I would have never known.
That's
You,
tricky.
yeah,
Would that make the woman an escort?
damn near,
Low key.
Like
yes.
how does like
Yeah.
damn near.
I don't know. I didn't
Yeah.
know if the word was escort, but yeah.
What is the word you were gonna use?
I just didn't know the word was escort.
Yeah, escort for sure.
yeah.
So then I do have it. Yeah, I mean, if trick is not the fundamental courtmanship, then there is an issue because at some point, like
Well,
you gotta
because
really-
yeah, I mean, because along with dating or whatever, it's conversation outside of like you said, spending money, right? Like we're texting throughout the day, like it's the good morning, good nights. We're having random phone conversations, we're sending memes to each other and laughing about it. Like we're creating a bond. Me personally, I don't think tricking is like that. I'm only gonna if I were right to like have a man send me money, I'm only hitting you up because I know if I hit you up, you're like, I'm gonna get money from you.
Ooh, don't be that guy.
And then you have, like you said,
But some
like,
people don't mind being that guy.
Why not be
exactly.
that
And then,
guy?
like you said, you have like, you know what I mean? Like you're not texting a guy trying to get to know him. You have men that pay women just for conversation.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Why do you think men go to strip clubs? It really don't be because of all the dancing. If you really
Yeah,
think
they be
about
funny.
it, like I've been in strip clubs just to like drink, and like my friends would work there and stuff. And a lot of the times, like the men who are spending the most money, it's with the girl who's literally sitting there, listen to that man's problems.
And just talking to
Or
him.
be
Talk-
that Mexican nigga sitting there.
Those girls make the
not
most
gonna
money.
hold
Don't
you.
do nothing on that.
I'm not
pole.
gonna hold you. I went to a strip, like the first time I went to a strip club, I was 18 years old. It was my boy's birthday. And I walked in there and I was just looking at first, right? I was like, strippers are some of the best hustlers I've ever seen in my life.
Facts.
Show. Run
I
the
said,
game.
these women are hustlers. Like, bro. I said, oh, this is totally, like, I have a newfound respect for
They be
women.
gaming
that
them
dance.
I think they got the most game for sure.
For sure.
But it's also the scariest too, because a lot of men, well, not a lot, but there are men who feel because we had these intimate conversations that they want to be stalkers and like
Yeah, for
follow
sure.
follow.
For sure.
It happens though. Like I mean, I'm not I've never stripped. Let me just put that out there. I don't know,
was funny.
but I've had hair clients.
No disrespect to any women,
who's
but
no for sure. But I've had hair clients who tell me stories. So like. It's not an easy or safe job.
Oh, hell
I was a male stripper for a night.
no, you wasn't.
I love that for you. How much you make?
No, you wasn't.
my nigga is a comedian.
How much you make, brother?
I made like $300 for a couple hours.
Hey, that's not bad.
But it was like a private party. It was like not no extra. It was just like a private party.
That's that PG&E bill
Yeah.
paid.
Somebody
No
like
facts.
yeah.
No, I mean,
yeah.
like on
No
a
facts.
low month.
She sound like she was there.
That is an accomplishment.
Yeah, the story is hilarious.
When you
honestly.
like on your resume, do you
Do
have that?
tell.
So
It depends on
there
what
was
he's
this,
applying for.
There was this woman like I went to high school with, and she had a crush on me, right? And so like years later, whatever, after high school, her sister had hit me up. Well, not years later, but her sister had hit me up like, hey, so and so always had a crush on you. She's getting married. And,
Wow.
she's getting married, and I would
getting mad
like
for her
you to
husband.
come-
No, for real.
Yeah, I would like to pay you.
Why?
Because why not just pick a random nigga to like
Why gotta be somebody you had a crush on?
Yeah, like you over here throwing
I was like,
temptation.
I would like to pay for you to come be the stripper at her
My
bachelorette
God, I would be
party.
livid.
I want to ask so many questions.
I might answer.
That's why I want to ask, but I feel like you won't.
That shit was funny as hell. That was funny as hell.
I would be
It was quite
livid,
an
bruh.
experience.
Yeah,
though. It was
that's
quite an
insane.
experience.
How popping was it? Like you was stripping for how many?
It was probably like 8 to 10 women in there.
Oh, it was intimate. It was
10
intimate.
women.
Were the lights like on, or was it kind of dimmed?
It was kind of dim, a little both.
Okay, so like,
Was they, like, hella too
no,
much?
hold
Like-
on, no. What was your outfit? Like, were you a cop?
I-
like, you just
She
you.
asked what the outfit was.
Honestly, I was just a nigga from the hood.
Oh, okay. All right.
can't dress
Real
like
Real
this.
nigga.
Tank top, gray sweats.
With the
My
Nike
nigga
slide
pulled
on
up
the
in the
side.
Nike, boy.
Yo, for real.
This nigga said, whoop.
He said from the hood. That's crazy.
Okay, so did you already have moves in mind, or did you watch something?
Nah, I
So-
just, yeah.
You just freestyle.
Yeah, freestyle for sure.
Natural ability.
That's
Yeah,
you know.
Natural ability.
You feel
That's
me?
bad.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes it's in you, not on you. So,
exactly.
You know, I
what
feel that. I feel
You feel me?
Natural ability. That's great.
Yeah, yeah.
That's elite level. Like,
You know, yeah.
that's elite.
Nigga just stepped in. Just successfully stripped.
Nigga said, yeah, I'm down the street. I'll pull up.
Yeah, I was hesitating for a little bit, and then I was like, fuck it.
Somebody told like, nigga, if you don't get up in there, nigga.
Like, fuck it, we ball.
Imagine getting that text, like, need you at 9 p.m. tonight.
That's crazy.
Bruh.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious.
That's he made some good money too.
Oh, bro. Hey, look, you making good enough money. The way eggs is probably going up right now, I know you wish you made that money now.
How much are eggs?
That's why I pulled this up.
$12.50 at Walmart.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, where the boosters at?
For eggs,
Yeah.
You know what?
Nothing is-
Booster is a booster.
it's
What are you
getting
talking about?
it's getting to the point where you gotta get
that?
boosters for eggs.
I've been watching
swipe,
houses.
swipey.
I know food stamps, but eggs.
Yeah, who be punching? I need half off.
What the
Yeah.
hold on, talking about? What the fuck you say? You be watching houses to
Waiting
steal
for them to
eggs?
slip up. I know whole schedules around my neighborhood.
He said I go in there and take 2 eggs and leave.
The funniest shit I saw is somebody was going to the grocery store every single day and taking 1 egg per carton, and they opened their fridge door and they had like 50 eggs.
That's hella smart.
1 egg a day.
That's
Y'all
hella
niggas
smart.
is nigging it up right now.
Hey, that's really hella smart
Okay,
though.
so when Walmart puts eggs behind a fucking plastic
Man.
container, don't say
lock it up.
nothing.
With a
Like,
guard
lock it up.
behind,
Lock it
but
up.
right by that
Right,
next to that
exactly.
They
motherfucker.
done locked everything else up. They
No,
might as
for
well.
real.
How can you justify $13 eggs? I just know.
Trump.
Oh, we blaming Trump for that?
I looked it up, to be honest with you. So they had said there was it's like a shortage basically, because there's there's a flu going around that's killing like the hens that are laying the eggs. So there's a shortage.
Oh,
So
okay.
like everything, supply and
Yeah,
demand,
supply,
right?
demand, yeah.
So there's a demand for it, so they're able to charge more.
Yeah, because the supply is
The
low.
crazy thing is, I actually looked up too, like what the price of eggs was like back in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
It was $1.73 or 74
What?
per dozen.
And now there's $13.
Per dozen?
Per dozen.
I think when you look at prices as a whole, I don't even think we track inflation properly
No, we don't.
because everything is.
Yeah, everything is
for sure.
inflated. Like when our parents used to talk about like burgers being 50 cents and 25 cents and shit like
Hey,
that.
fuck
Like,
or gas,
yeah,
a nickel.
A nickel for gas.
I should have
like,
bought a house
what?
when I was 7, like for real.
But I ain't gonna lie, South Korea, you ain't
Honestly,
lying.
like you know, my parents use my social for everything else. They should have, you know what I mean?
Run me that bag.
God.
Put my,
Run me that bag is crazy.
I know it's some cable bills on my
through the
credit
roof.
report.
Through the roof.
DirecTV cable bills. I
Through
know
the roof.
moms. I know what
PG&E
you
been in
did.
my name since I was
Shout out to
man.
my parents, for not being like that. I love you.
It's
My
cable
mom was
bills.
like that.
It's cable bills, cell phone bills in my name.
Hey, South Carolina, they gas still be like $2.50
That's still pretty high too.
for South Carolina, but $2.50 is low as fuck.
It was
yeah, because we're in California.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's why you
saying.
feel that way.
$7.
But also, their cost of living is
What?
less.
Low as hell.
Their
minimum wage
their
is
minimum
like
wages.
$7.
Right,
You
exactly.
said South Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
I would not live there.
I wouldn't live it.
You could pay me.
If I own a nice property, I would live
What you
there.
gonna do for fun? It's just
Nothing to do for fun.
So-
watch LaMelo play.
we're gonna walk.
He
watch
plays-
LaMelo
he plays
ball.
video games all day anyway.
We're gonna-
Indubitably.
Well, you're gonna wake up and just what?
Watch LaMelo
What does a
ball.
day look like for somebody in South Carolina? You tell me.
I lived out there.
I couldn't tell
It's
you.
boring.
I'm asking, what does a day look like?
I used to go to the mall for fun.
There's malls in South Carolina.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
I'm asking the hard questions.
You can go to.
I don't think that's a hard
I'm
question.
asking the hard questions.
That's crazy.
Myrtle Beach.
That's what you're gonna do?
The good thing is I have an abundance of money, so
If you were in South Carolina,
I just have more money, so I have a lot more.
would you? I mean,
I'll probably be fishing.
That sounds terrible.
That sounds so much fun.
That sounds awful.
See?
Yeah, I love
People
fishing.
love
I
fishing.
never
I used to
been
go
fishing.
I used to go
Me
fishing
either.
with my dad. When
I love fishing too, but if that's my only hobby,
I mean, so you gotta go to a club every fucking week, Brenton.
no.
So what's your hobby right now?
I like to go to the gym, juice, hike. They don't even got mountains out
Juice?
there. This shit is just
The
straight.
fuck you mean, juice?
I can see the other side of the state from my backyard, and
What-
I'm not happy about that.
So specifically, just because you love to hike,
I love hiking.
You wouldn't
Actually,
move.
speaking of California, we have everything, especially in this area. So why would I go to South Carolina? You could pay me $1 million, and if you said I had to live there the rest of my life,
I hear what
could
you're
not do it.
saying, but
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
wasn't
go there.
answering from the standpoint of I'm not gonna like. I think South Carolina is better than California. You asked me would I live in South Carolina?
Yeah, why? You're like, there ain't nothing to do.
I mean, well, it's not that bad of a space.
The gas is so cheap because nobody drives anywhere to do anything. And for all the
I'm
people
done
watching
with you,
this
bro.
from South Carolina,
I'm pulling out the topic, bro.
it's not disrespect, I promise. It's the truth.
it sounds like disrespect.
Like I fuck with like 3 people. From
He
South
said y'all don't have morals.
Wait, hold on.
He definitely did.
Cam Newton.
There's at least one.
Or
Oh,
Jim.
that's Cam Newton.
Or hills.
I really
there
like
has
Cam
to be a gym out there.
Y'all don't have
They
no-
might not have any hills.
No
I think
mountains
he's
in
right
terrain.
about that.
Mountains.
Your terrain is ass.
I think he's right about that. I ain't gonna lie.
This shit is all flat.
That's crazy.
What's the next topic? Come on.
I was waiting on y'all. You was about to say
I
what?
actually-
Patrick Mahomes.
I have a question.
Me?
No, like I have a question
Oh,
to
sorry.
ask.
Oh, okay.
Okay, if it's okay.
Oh,
We all ready? Okay. So I did like the whole like not gonna lie, like on my page or whatever. So I did get like a few questions, and so one of them was, do you think it's possible to start new with someone after they cheated on you? If so, how?
I'll go first.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
bro.
go ahead.
Yep. How?
That just like
And I'm saying because they cheated on me, right?
right.
It's obviously going to be a lot of communication.
She put it back in.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but
I know what he's talking about.
I must be like just on a different world. But it's obviously going to
Yeah.
take a lot of communication.
Those who get it, get it.
I don't get it, and
It
I
was-
don't want
it-
to.
yeah,
yet.
don't. Remember how you remember the word that y'all told me I don't need to know? It was like that.
I don't think I was here for that.
You were.
I was.
It was like dry something or. Never mind. It's okay. But go ahead.
If you can cheat on a bitch and think it's okay that you can get back with her, why not be okay with the bitch trying to get back with you?
Oh, so it's a double standard.
Oh, no,
thing,
no, no, no.
Is what you're saying.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to let you. Yeah.
I don't believe in no double standards at all.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you feel
that's what I'm
like
saying.
feel like that.
Why not?
Okay, I feel it. Well, go ahead.
Did you want me to go first?
Hey,
Well, for me personally, it's just a simple no. Like, no. Like, it's possible, yes. For me, no. You cheat on me, we done.
I feel like motherfuckers can grow. Do y'all feel like y'all can cheat?
Feel like they
Can
like
I cheat?
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely not. No,
I mean, everybody capable of cheating.
Facts.
not Brett.
Like, I'm gonna be real.
you
We gonna
think-
keep it real. We gonna
is
keep
it
it
okay
real.
to cheat?
Everybody is capable of
Everyone's
cheating.
capable of doing anything.
It's
in this
impossible
world.
for Damo to ever do anything like that.
Amen to
That's
that.
not true. Okay, say
No,
that and then
100%
say
true.
that and then watch you get tempted. Like everyone thinks
Temptation
that they're
doesn't
better
do
than
anything to
something
me.
until a moment happens and then you have to cheat.
It's not being better or worse than anything.
But it is. That's what you're saying. You're
I-
saying that
I
you're
could just
greater
rise
than.
to the occasion.
No, I'm better than cheating for sure.
No, I'm not saying you're not, but I'm saying
Right.
like you're capable of
You're
cheating.
capable. Everyone.
Like
I-
you're
I-
like, of course, at the end of the day, it's a choice.
Yes.
You feel me? So it's a choice. Like you could say like, yeah,
It's-
10 times out of 10, I'm gonna say no. You know what I'm saying? But you can't say like, oh, I'm not capable of cheating.
That I can agree with that. But
You get what I'm saying?
to answer the question, man, hell no. If somebody cheated on me, man, the little things would make me mad. Like you leaving the fridge open gonna piss me off. You start breathing too loud on the couch, I'm irritated. No, because especially in a long-term relationship, I gotta ride for you financially.
I feel like anytime you're not with a bitch, she cheating anyway.
Oh,
Okay, so here's I'm not gonna even entertain that. So question.
But that's what I'm.
No. So question. What do you consider cheating? 'Cause-
oh, I like this.
Because
one.
everyone's version of cheating is it's their own individual
Okay,
thing.
do you just think this person cheating, or do you know? Like they told you, I'm cheating.
No.
How did you find out they was cheating?
that doesn't matter.
No, it does to
No,
me.
he
but
said
it
if they don't get caught,
She asking like, what's your
Cause-
like,
Yeah.
what
Dom
do
said-
you
Because I
call it
feel
cheating?
because My mom is for sure cheating on her husband.
Oh my God.
Okay, but that's her business.
Hold on, bro.
I'll bleep that out. But I was just telling you
Hold on, John.
my experiences that I experienced to make me feel this way.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Hold on.
That's not.
I never
I'm talking
meant to
about my.
hurt you.
You hella funny.
Do I? Okay. I'll answer
That's
that.
my experience dealing with women and men on both sides of the coin. So what the fuck do you do? Like,
Leave.
motherfuckers don't have room to grow. Like, you're supposed to be
Not
in a
over here.
relationship.
There ain't nobody.
You're supposed to be
growing.
in a relationship to know how to deal with the person's what's the negatives and positives. You ain't supposed to just take all the good.
Right,
Fucking
but
cheating is a
some negatives are like
You
absolute.
can't just say I'm gonna
no.
take anything that you do and then just they do this one thing. And it depends if
That's like saying,
I
okay,
also
no,
asked for
no,
context,
no,
too.
No,
I did
okay,
ask
no,
for
that's
context,
like
you
saying
said it
me as a
didn't matter.
woman, right? I'm supposed to accept.
I asked for context and you said it.
I'm
didn't
supposed to
matter.
accept my person cheating on me, and then baby girl gets pregnant. I just gotta accept it.
You didn't give me context and you added context to it.
I'm saying, but what you're saying is, if someone
No,
cheats, I'm
a
supposed to
baby?
just accept
You
it.
can't do that.
So
You can't
what's
do that.
so what's your extent that you're not coming back?
What's the context?
It's any context.
Yeah,
Cheating.
there's too
Cheating
many.
is
There's too many.
cheating.
I don't know if I have an
different
extent.
scenarios.
I'm
Okay.
asking you what's the
Okay,
context.
how about this? I'm gonna go back to my question that no one answered yet.
I'm trying to.
What
I'm really
do
trying.
you consider cheating?
Matter of fact, that wasn't your initial question.
No, it wasn't mine. I say initial. I said the question I asked that nobody answered.
Oh, okay. I can.
Everything.
Hold on. I'll answer that.
I consider like just
Everything.
Entertaining.
So she got to be in a box.
He
No.
said,
Remember? Oh, she got to be perfect.
Yeah,
That's right.
she gotta be
she had to
perfect.
I did
She gotta
say
be
that.
Perfect. I forgot. You right.
right.
you
I said that.
remember them memes where it's like, if another man say bless you and my girl say thank you, you can
Amen.
have her.
And I stand on that.
I mean, I'm
Y'all
obviously
crazy as
being
hell.
funny when I say everything.
Hold on.
I can't. I should have sat right there.
Y'all crazy.
Hold on. I'll answer that question. What do we consider cheating? I think that's a great question.
No, not we. You.
Okay, me. I think that's a great question. So me specifically, anything that you do that makes me look dumb, anything that you do that you have to hide is considered cheating.
Thank
So
you.
if there's an Instagram thread that you replied to, even if you just said thank you and hearted the message, if you thought you had to delete it, you just cheated on me. If you're out in public and you had a conversation with somebody and you feel it's called the lie of omission. I'm not lying to you, but I'm ensuring that I
this shit
don't
in the
tell
car
you.
earlier.
100%. So if
Fucking
you are
lying ass
hiding
nigga.
anything, whether it's a handshake, whether it's a hug, because you know it's gonna trigger me to ask some questions, versus just having the tough conversation, you're cheating on me. Especially in my opinion, like you shouldn't be entertaining anybody.
But I feel like, listen.
Okay, but you just can't. Okay, but so the word entertaining, right? It's like at the end of the day,
Keep
right?
the change entertainment.
We're all put on this earth, right, to network with people. That's
love that.
like that's what we're here for, right? Like I can't just be by myself my entire life. That
Agreed.
makes no sense. So when you say entertain, are you saying entertain like you shouldn't be flirting or doing anything outside of the fact like if your person was right next to you, you whatever conversation you have, you would feel comfortable having it with them next to you.
Yeah, no, not even that. So first and foremost, people are naturally flirts. So I'm not leaving because my girl flirt with somebody. I'm not leaving because she texts somebody. I'm not leaving because she calls somebody.
That's where I was trying to get to.
I'm leaving because you hid that from me. My future partner, if she has relationships with men outside of me, we're grown, we're adults. But once you start hiding things about those relationships, that's when it's an issue.
But I'm confused. Didn't you not
All right.
say that you should not be entertaining anybody?
But let me talk now.
Hiding, entertaining.
I feel like, but
Okay.
So but that being said, if you actually do like have the word ain't retribution, but if you come to me and say that shit, that's communication. That shit can be fixed. Like we only just said cheating, so I don't.
that can't be fixed.
We just said
Well, 'cause
cheating.
it's already been done. You
Yeah.
did it. Like
Now you just let.
We didn't say sex is cheating.
Oh my
what
God.
do you mean?
We didn't say cheating is only labeled as sex.
No.
'Cause he just said cheating was giving
No,
somebody
I'm saying that's
else.
the lowest form of cheating.
You said it's only when you don't tell nobody.
If she
right?
tell me she
if you
has
keep
sex
a
with
lie,
somebody,
keep
she's gone.
keep
For
a lie,
him,
keep
for
a
him,
lie.
that's the thing. Like I feel like me personally, I feel like everyone's definition of cheating is like word I guess would be subjective.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
For me, it's anything that you do that you wouldn't want me doing.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Shit.
Especially when we already have that line drawn. We already have that understanding.
Yeah, there's already
You
been a
doing it.
conversation.
You wouldn't want me doing it, so you know you're wrong. Ain't even nothing else to say.
Yeah, no. I mean, ain't no coming back from cheating though.
No, not for me. No, for sure not.
Especially if you one of those dudes that's always, in motion. You always gone. You on the road. You working.
You can't trust them, motherfucker.
Yeah, you can't spend all day up under your woman. So you got to trust that she's going to uphold those boundaries that you guys both agreed upon. And if she doesn't, you got 3-4 guys out there look at you and laugh at you because they know they're getting the best of you. And men are competitive.
And that's worse. That's worse than the cheating
What are we talking
bullshit
about?
or anything.
Well, we said there's a lot of people out there that don't have no problem being a side nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Right.
sad.
I'm shaking hands with dude that just hit you the other day.
Well, got to be a personal conversation between you and whoever you
And
talking
he paid
to.
for my coffee.
That's super deep.
I don't mind him paying for my coffee though.
What?
You're tripping.
Oh, my.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, for me, like as a woman, like don't have me around nobody that like you have like cheated on me with. Like, are you crazy? Like,
Y'all
are you
niggas
crazy?
ain't never did no
because to me that lets me know that like you
Y'all-
you don't love me.
He
Not
said
only-
she paid for the coffee I gave you this morning.
Y'all never did no weird
She's a
shit?
wonderful person.
Y'all never did no weird shit?
Me?
I know
What do
he
you mean?
hasn't.
What do you mean?
Brett has
weird?
never
Like,
did no weird
what
shit.
you mean?
You never
weird?
did no weird shit, bro?
What you mean weird? Like,
Like, I mean, you know what I mean weird, but not that type of weird, but some weird shit.
no, I'm saying like weird. Like in what context? Like relationship wise? Like
Relationship wise. You don't gotta be, you don't gotta be
morally to me, no. But
what do you
as
mean
far
by
as
weird
like
shit? Can you explain?
something that you wouldn't really appreciate. It's something that you look back at something that we would look back at and be like, damn, that was kind of like fucked up. Like, not because we thought it was fucked up, but the person that had an issue with it.
oh, like what happened? Yeah, I done did some fucked up shit before. I ain't going hard.
Zero.
You perfect, Sean?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm not at all.
Yeah, I'm
I'm not at all. I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
sit here and try
Brother,
to.
I promise you, perfect over here. Name clean.
You?
Yes.
I'm happy for you. I love that. For
I
you.
love. Don't steal my line. I love that for you.
Oh God. Oh man.
I wasn't mad at it.
Yeah. What's a pet peeve y'all have? Number one pet peeve,
With somebody or just in life?
just in general. Number one pet peeve.
Shit.
I hate when people say it can't be me. Because that shit is, as soon as you say some shit like that, it's
God's
about to
gonna
be you.
shoot you. Yeah, for sure.
I used to be that guy, like, couldn't be me. Then shit just started being me.
He said, "God, I'm sorry."
I said, I don't want no more of this.
Every time. Mine's click when someone clicks a pen. You know when they be like, click,
Oh,
click, click, and just,
okay.
bro. Oh my god, it's like nails on a chalkboard. Like I hear it in the deepest part of my ear, and they could be like where you're at, and it's just like right here.
Like as if they here standing next to you. Just
It's the worst
what about you, Don?
I don't even know. I get irritated at the weirdest shit.
because you got to be perfect,
I don't know why, bro.
He said, "Why would you put your shoes on like that?"
right?
Exactly.
Like who don't do the bunny
That'd be
ears
my
when they tie
problem.
their shoes?
I think
gotta really not
No,
like
you know
something
who
to
be
be
getting
mad
on my
about.
nerves? Really,
Your
when
socks on weird as fuck.
we be in the group chat, she be texting me. She texts Damo with exclamation points. That shit pissed me off. I be like,
It pisses you off, right? I'm just excited.
not in the bad.
You know what? You
It's
know
not in a
what?
bad way though. That's just me. Like
That's
I got
crazy.
problems
And to think I got you a birthday card. That's crazy.
that I
Take that shit
appreciate
back.
so very much.
Once you give something, you can't take it back.
You
Because
can't.
I gave it freely.
I like that.
Yeah,
she didn't
no.
expect anything from that.
Never.
That's real. Like
And
that's
you
not
just really,
tricking.
on the podcast, went
not
crazy
tricking.
at her.
I told you I'm not a trick.
No, I appreciate that though, but that's just like I just get irritated at the weirdest shit. Like my best friends, like I be cussing them out all the time.
Really?
I talk so bad to Ed.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ed.
There you go, man.
Should I be talking like I don't just say like you fucking suck, but I be like shut your buck ass up.
He's aggressive.
Dang.
I do.
Suge Knight over here, man. He had me doing push-ups for the promo.
Do you feel like you're the same person you are to like your friends that you are like when you're in a relationship?
I hope
I'm way better to my girl than I am to my friends.
I try to be, but who knows? When you
I
get
got pride with
comfortable-
my friends. With my woman, I don't got no pride.
Yeah.
When you get comfortable, who knows what you do?
For me, it's kind of both one and the same. Like, if you at that stage where you my girl, like I'm down there doing anything for you, and that's the same with my guys. Like, I didn't do anything for them, so it's one and the same. It's just I say like she might see like a more vulnerable side, per se. I guess you could say that. Yeah.
You know what was gay about niggas from Stockton? Like niggas be more open with their niggas.
Hold on.
Well, let him finish.
Like niggas be more open with their niggas than they be with their girl for real.
Hold on. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
There's a reason for that.
Because every woman can't be trusted with that shit.
Wait, I missed the question.
What be gay about niggas from Stockton is that niggas be more open with their
I don't
niggas
agree with that statement.
than they be with their girl.
Well, I mean, but we talked about that. Well, I don't know if it was the one we didn't record, but like past trauma.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, that was the one that didn't get recorded.
It didn't get recorded.
Yeah.
Like that goes back to the whole past
Yeah, the
traumas.
past
you know,
traumas,
like
sure.
a lot of men, you know, they have had moments where, you know, they've had that crying on the couch moment with the woman, and then fast forward a week, oh, this nigga was crying and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So it gets thrown in
That's
your face.
terrible, bruh.
Right, no,
You
but
ain't never had that happen to you?
One time I was crying, my grandma had just died. I know she didn't do that shit in front of me, but she for sure went back and she had to get in a group chat and
Yeah, talk
You
about how
know?
you was boohooing and stuff.
yeah, so it's like
Yeah, see, like that.
the person,
Come on,
the
man.
woman who's supposed to be your safe
Yeah.
space is not, you know, and so sometimes it's
Well, that's her
easier
loss.
because men.
I ain't crying to no.
see, look, he trying to be hella hard as
No. I'm a crier. Like I'm a cry by myself, and I'm gonna walk in that
That's
house.
respectable.
Yeah, no, I think
Respectable.
No,
I don't care.
I
women
don't
will tell
agree.
you. Women
I
will tell you to
respect it.
cry, and they'll tell you to be open and emotional. But if you cry too much to a woman, it's gonna eventually become an ick.
Yeah,
Why
I
are you
don't
always
care,
bitching?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I hear you, but I'm only gonna say it's only gonna be that way to a woman who really doesn't want you or value you or who doesn't
fair.
have God like really close to her heart. Because someone who really wants you and wants to see you grow and to be that safe space, I promise you, they will literally deal with anything and stand with you and stand behind you through anything. So yeah, maybe it's just the type of women. And now, and some women, they've been that way with men because that probably wasn't the man for them.
That's fair. That's fair. Crying my ass in that car,
That's crazy.
dusting it off, and getting in the house. How was
Yeah,
your
but
day?
you're light skinned, so like your eyes be red.
no.
I know them eyes is puffy. Like, bro, okay, what's wrong with you for real?
You
Sit
said
down,
the
let's talk
sunburn,
about it.
I was
Yeah.
staring in the sun.
I had onions on.
Why did you give a Mexican accent? Did you hear it or was it just
Bro
me?
said sunburn.
I was crying in the sun.
Nah, I love that. I love that, and I've heard women say like, you know, you should be emotional, you should be vulnerable with your
Yeah,
partner.
that's a lie.
Nah,
Anybody that tell you should.
Maybe we
no,
just
that's a
not
lie.
mature enough, bro.
And I'm fine with that because what I'm not going to do is end up in a situation where the perception of me is emotional, right? Where I'm always complaining, where I'm always sad. I get it. You should be able to vent to your partner, but some things got to be between you and God.
Yeah.
Some things got to stay here.
And then like personally, for me, I'm not a person that like words don't really move me. You have to show me. So it's like
100%.
if you constantly telling me like it's okay, I'm here for you. You can come to me. You can. Like, what the fuck? Like you know what I mean?
Yep.
But like once you show me though, it's like okay.
But how can someone show you if you don't give them that one chance to show you?
It's scenarios where you know what I mean they could prove themselves a little bit, or you could gain that comfortability. Like okay, maybe I can trust this person with certain things and things like that.
Excelsior.
I have a question. I just want to pick your brain, just kind of know where you're at, right? Because I know like you're new
Uh-oh.
here with us.
Hold on. This is our new segment of
Questions by Sham.
Questions by Sean.
All right. So, because it seems like, right, you have like a lot of like relationship beliefs or opinions. So, like, how long was your longest relationship?
11 years.
And have you ever been married?
I was married for 6.
Okay. And what happened? Just wondering.
So
If you want to tell.
Yeah. I'm not gonna air out.
How
her
old are you?
Me? I'm 29. So we got together when I was 16, and we split when I was 27. And I'm not gonna air out, her business.
Right.
You know,
And we wouldn't want you to.
but basically,
Speak for yourself.
we got together when I was 16, and we split when I don't know, roughly 27. I would say the biggest thing is just differences in like growth, right? She became one person, I became another person. Decisions were made on certain sides that I couldn't look past. And, you know, I had opportunities as a husband, too, just being with somebody for 11 years. I wasn't the most emotional guy, the opportunity we were just discussing. And then at the same time, I was working probably, 10 to 12 hours a day playing basketball. So I wasn't home a lot. So I didn't really have that emotional bond towards the end of my relationship. But I think we just grew apart. And then certain decisions were made that, as a man, you got to have your pride and respect for yourself that you just can't look past.
Put your hand down.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's real.
What you got?
We don't feel like that's part of like getting too comfortable.
Oh, I for sure got too comfortable, and
Like
I've
just
learned that.
be like saying fuck it, I'm gonna go to work every day, and obviously your partner's supposed to be that person to like hold you down and you feel me, have your back and shit like that. But putting all that extra time into working 12 hours a day, that's something you weren't in a position to be single when you wanted to be. Not when you wanted to be, but during those 11 years when you should have been focusing on your career and you focused on trying to do both.
No. I would argue that being married was one of the best things to happen to me for sure. I'm
not saying that that's not, but it made you split ways.
For sure. I think
You weren't one person.
It
You were
seems
two
like lack
people.
of conversation or lack of,
Yeah,
it's like
just that.
communication.
Because,
My bad.
I mean, we creatures of habit. So once you get in a routine,
Men for sure are creatures. of
yeah,
habit.
for sure. So once you get in a routine and you're doing something over and over and over and over again,
you
it's
lose
easy
the
to
value.
Exactly.
Just fall into that pattern.
Yeah, because
So-
this is what it is.
Right.
Like, this
So
is what it
when
is.
when looking at why my relationship didn't work out, I think it would be 60-40, 40 being me. I think it could have been worked out, but there's just, like I said, you got to have respect for yourself as a man. You shouldn't keep a relationship to keep a relationship. You got to understand that whenever someone made that decision that they made it knowing the consequence of that decision. So as far as opportunities for myself in that relationship, I would say just emotionally unavailable, not the most romantic, and then I didn't segment my time well.
So do you feel like now that you're obviously not married, right? Are you like, do you actively date or are you just like to yourself?
I do actively date, and I've met some of the most amazing women.
No,
Seriously. A lot of people talk about the dating pool being terrible.
It's really not.
It's not.
Your pick can be terrible.
No, I'm telling
Ooh.
you, I promise you, I've met some of the most amazing women. I'm not looking for a relationship. I go out to dinner, meet new women, kick it, whatever.
You be fucking?
Nah.
You be lying.
No. But
That
it's
nigga be capping.
nah.
That nigga. You gonna tell me?
Nah.
You just be going on all these dates.
No,
You
hold
be
on.
tricking, nigga.
No, don't listen. To
You be buying food.
Don't listen.
I just,
My nigga said you want to eat.
Yeah, look.
My nigga said you want to eat.
I am.
I got you a fish
that was
burger.
the first time he stuttered, but go ahead.
Look,
I got you a fish burger.
so in saying that,
You want a fish burger?
hold on. I do.
My boy
actively
said they're
date.
really good.
And I would never.
He's like, I know this new vegan spot. You trying to try it or what?
Nah,
Some vegan tacos.
No. Hold on. So
No. Hold on.
you gotta
hold on.
be. But I do actively date. And as far as like date for a relationship, no. I think when you've been in a relationship for 11 years, and I was in a relationship
Right out the gate.
yeah, 16 to
That's what it
27,
was. Yeah.
and I'm faithful. Like I didn't like a woman's picture for 11 years on Instagram.
Oh shit, you was real. Oh
Yeah,
Girl, you are a real
Yeah, that's
nigga.
different.
And anybody
different.
watching this, you
Is that
go-
cheating?
Yes.
No,
Not now.
I'm asking
grown.
the women.
I'm grown.
Okay.
I'm asking the women.
no.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
saying
asking
like
women.
for me, like okay, all right. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Y'all go ahead.
For
Y'all go
me,
ahead.
I'm gonna say yes, only for me. And the reason why, so when I was married, right, like my ex-husband, he would follow women, to me personally, that did not look like me. So he was liking women's photos that did not look like me. So, but
That is so like.
no, but it's not though. It's not though, because what you see and what you like, you consume, right? And so like it goes into your mental to the point
was
where
training his brain.
things happen in life and people make choices in life because it's just in their mental.
I hear you, sis.
Personally, for me liking a picture is not cheating because that shit don't move me.
I feel
Like,
you.
Yeah,
know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
that. Yeah.
Because, like, for me personally, like, it's like even if the roles was reversed, right? So say like we agree, like okay, liking pictures is cheating. Why do you even have these motherfuckers on Instagram as your
Right.
followers and you know what I mean? Y'all mutually
I agree
following
with
each
that.
other, but you not liking their pictures.
Right.
Just so what you doing? Just staring at them when I'm not around.
I'ma
You
tell
going
you like
typing
this.
in.
You don't want me to know that you
I'm about
liking
to
their
have
pictures?
one
saying, like, we not even-
my
yeah,
nigga.
we
Look,
not
I'm gonna tell you like this.
We not even
It's
finna
never
go
the
through
guy
all
she
this.
follows.
Exactly.
It's never the guy that likes her photos.
Exactly. Not the one that comments.
If he commented, he
Not the.
He
It's
fucked up.
never that one.
I'm not a guy, and I guess
never
I
that
can't really
one.
say
So
yes or no to
I've
that, but
got 3
The guys
minutes.
know what we
I
talking
got
about
3
out there.
minutes. But what questions y'all got for me before I get out of here?
That's all I had. Thank you.
I know it's a good topic though.
Oh, where do you meet these women?
So for me, I have dating apps. I've probably met like 3 girls off of Instagram, but for the most part, shout out to the Hinge if you want to sponsor me. But I've met probably. Well, I ain't gonna get into the number. Hinge.
Hinge, the dating
It's a
app.
dating app.
You
There's
ever use dating
Hinge, Black, Bumble,
Hinge. Shout out to H.
some other
But like I said, brother,
POF? You be on POF?
I don't.
bruh.
I'll tell you like this though. I'll tell you like this, and I want to be clear. The I don't know how the dating pool looks for women, but I've met some wives for sure on Hinge for sure.
On Hinge.
For sure.
See,
I got a
and
partner
that's
that be
the-
fucking
yeah.
with them dating
for sure.
sites.
Cause I don't do dating apps. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I've
just-
done it
I don't
like
believe
twice.
in those either.
I've met like really amazing men on dating apps. Just none that like fit me personally, but like they were good people.
Yeah.
Like they helped me out in life.
I ain't got the
No, that's respectable.
I ain't got the walk up and bag 'em technique in the bag.
No,
If I see a pretty girl, I'm gonna walk on by.
yeah, no, you gotta have game.
Like this.
I mean, but how you learn is how we talked about earlier. You know what I mean?
I'll be like this.
I used to.
Cause I'm wasting time.
I
I
ain't
don't
gonna
want a
say what I used to do
relationship.
because that sound bad, but yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
I want to know now.
You gotta start
I'm
somewhere.
curious.
What?
You gotta start
What he used to do.
somewhere. Oh, like how I like gain my confidence and like talking to women and shit.
Yeah, sure.
What'd you
You
do?
start with the ones that you find attractive.
That's fair.
Flirting, get comfortable. I mean, words, what to say, what not
Yeah,
to
no
say.
good.
I wonder if women do that.
If John came up to you confidently,
Like, oh, go ahead.
back
Back-
in 2012,
Nah, before that.
Yeah,
hey, you was on one of them 20v1s.
Oh yeah.
Smooth, brother.
See
He
what I
was
mean?
smooth. He didn't-
That
I didn't
was
watch
worked
it.
on by the.
That was
Come
impressive.
on.
Because you pop that balloon on me or do whatever they do, I'm walking out.
that shit was hella funny.
And you
though.
pop that balloon on me, one pop, I'm all right.
so done.
It's been cool.
Nah, but I got hella cousins and I got 7 sisters, so I learned like, you know what I mean, what women don't like and what they do like, and so it's just really paying attention. That's really it.
Yeah.
Every woman is different, but they the same.
Yeah, that's why I said it's
Nice.
paying attention.
I mean,
Damn.
it works the same for men.
It's paying attention.
Hold on. Every minute,
Yeah,
every
paying
man is
attention.
not the same. Every man is not the same.
Different and the same.
Every man
Nah.
is the same and different. Yes.
I can. Every man is not the same.
Niggas be
Yes,
the
they
same,
are.
bro.
Like,
I haven't found my comparison yet. For sure.
he literally sat here and just said that, like, men, you know, like, y'all do the same thing. You're like, you like consistency. Like, you'll do the same stuff over and over and over, eat the same
We
thing
doing
over and
different
over and
stuff
over.
daily.
So, okay. I'm not going to sit here and argue. You got it.
I mean, this is where that.
You got to go anyways.
I
Have a
love
good
that for
night.
y'all. Oh shit.
Oh no!
I'm gonna try to come back. And say, yeah, B.
That's how you know
I'm
she
just
tired
joking.
of you. It's
I'm just
over.
joking. No, I'm just joking. I'm just
It's
joking. I'm just
over.
joking.
No, she asked really good questions too.
You ain't gonna never sit there again, big dog.
Damn, this on me spot.
Nah, I'm in his spot.
Bro.
Yeah, she made sure nobody you wasn't gonna sit there. She didn't want you to get too comfortable, big dog.
No, that was good. That was a good question. That boy John said you got to talk to the ugly ones first.
Yeah, you gotta build your confidence. That's how you build your confidence. You can go- Well, it don't have to be the ugly ones, but just
The ones that you
constantly-
don't find attractive.
Yeah, or just constantly going out there and just you know what I mean, talking. Like that's the difference too. Is like men, we deal with rejection a little easier depending on
Stop it.
your background. What?
I hate.
But maybe
I hate-
you were
I
also
hate
like a
rejection.
blessing to that girl, right? Because let's just say, she actually found you attractive, right?
Yeah, that
So
confidence.
not like in a I said that kind of messed up, but yeah, he caught that. I didn't mean it like
ugly
that. I
as
didn't mean
shit.
it like that. I didn't mean it like that. No, I
I'm
didn't mean
about
like that.
ugly as shit, boy.
No, I mean like that. So because, like you're talking to them and they find you attractive, to them it's like, oh, this is like the level
Yeah,
of fine.
yeah, boosting their confidence.
Yeah,
Like,
that
oh,
I
yeah.
can achieve.
All right, brother.
It look
All right,
nice,
for sure.
huh?
Appreciate it.
Good luck on your game.
Thanks for letting me borrow the Lambo. Yeah.
Oh, real niggas.
Nah, fuck that nigga ain't got no Lambo. I'm hating.
Haters.
Talking about nigga got a Lambo. Lamborghini my ass, nigga.
I'm crying.
Oh shit.
I want to wait for Ed. I want to call him.
Did he just go home? This man took your
Hey,
debit
what's
card.
the
and
what's the most
I know, right?
pettiest reason y'all stop talking to a person?
They call too much or they talk too much.
Damn, they were overly interested in you.
Should be annoying.
So she was just like all on you, and you. Was
But when
like,
I got older, I understood. Like, damn, I'm just that.
yeah, like you just that nigga, like you feel me, like you can't help
I
it.
didn't want to say those words, but yeah,
Yeah.
I would want to talk to me all the time too.
What's your pettiest?
When do you lose?
I don't really think I have petty reasons. Like I feel like every time I've
it's
disassociated
a right-
myself
it's a
with
reason?
someone, it was for a reason. Because I'm the type I give people chance after chance after chance after chance until I'm just like, yeah, I'm good.
Okay, for
So I don't think I've ever.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you want?
You think I don't think so?
No, I just said
Oh,
you
okay.
think so.
So what's your pettiest reason?
Her shoulders was too close together.
Whoa.
So why would you talk to her in the beginning then?
I was drunk.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, you saw that her shoulders are too close together?
Once he sobered up.
My nigga like linebackers.
Yeah. It was like we was in a setting.
Like
it was
big
like,
backs.
Like I was basically a wingman.
Sorry.
That'd be can we talk about
Yeah.
that? I know they
I
call
done-
it like a 2-man.
I done
or,
had to take one for the team
Take one for
too
the team
many
is like the
times.
worst sometimes.
And it's always me. I had to take one for the team too many times. Like that should be
You lying.
on everything.
How far do you go when you take one for the team?
Conversation, distraction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anything further than that is out of question.
Yeah.
That's out
I'm
of question.
when I've had to take one for the team, I'm constantly looking at my phone to see if she gonna text so I can make an excuse. Because I'm usually the one that got the kids. So the kids are calling we gotta go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, mine is like, bro, she got the ugly friend, bro. I need you to talk to her because she's not kicking it with me on her own. Like she wants her friend to come.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right.
I feel like I stopped playing the whatever that shit is called.
Wingman.
The
Years
wingman.
ago. Wingman fucking
Yeah. I mean, I definitely haven't done it in a very long time.
2015, 2012.
I'm trying to think last time I played wingman.
Matter of
I
fact,
couldn't-
We grown now. At
Yeah,
this point, it's
it's
just
like,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? If you're not trying to leave as a man, I would, or if I were a man, I'd be like, if you're not trying to leave your friends, then we could just meet up another time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not a fact.
I did it once in the 2020s, but it was somebody that didn't look as attractive. It wouldn't have been me being a wingman if she didn't lose herself before 2020s. If that makes sense.
No, that's respectable. Damn.
I feel like a bad person saying it like that. Am I?
yeah, because it did sound kind of bad.
It did, right?
Just a little bit.
I don't want to sound like that. My bad.
So what do you consider someone losing themselves? Like, what's the...
Like if you was like super attracted to a person and they wasn't really fucking with you, but then something changes about their body or maybe they lost an arm or something, and then now it's like, oh, I'm fucking with you with one arm now.
So why not just not talk to them?
I was being a wingman. I was put in a
Okay.
position.
Okay.
That's why I said I wouldn't have been a wingman if it was an arm ago.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But what we're not changing, we're accepting. You feel?
So I seen something like that. The similar, it says like what you don't change or what you're not changing, you're choosing. Yeah, which
I
is
like
very
that.
true.
That's real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Y'all agree with that statement?
for sure.
That's me right now.
You want to change it, but you're not doing nothing to change it.
Yeah,
That's you
So
right now.
So you
Yeah.
choosing it. Yeah.
What you choosing?
bro, I'm trying to get this weight up off me.
Oh my god.
Same.
Like, but I'm not doing anything. Like,
same.
honestly, the things I know I need to do, I'm not doing it. So because I'm not doing it, I'm choosing to just be this size.
You think you big or something?
I know I am. I jumped on the scale earlier this week.
Feel it.
Yeah.
You like cooking with Kaya?
Do I like her? I never watched her videos.
You be hating on her too.
How you?
No,
you
I
say
don't
you
hate on
behave
her.
better, too.
I don't really watch cooking videos like that online anyways, to be honest with you.
You'll be on Instagram?
No, I'm old school. I go to Pinterest for
no.
recipes. And I just read the recipe. I don't really watch someone cook it.
You like cooking with Kyle?
I didn't up until literally like 2 weeks ago.
Why didn't you like her at first?
I didn't give a fuck about
The
it.
hype. I don't be jumping on the hype when
Yeah.
something, it's like,
I'm like that when it comes to TV shows and movies and shit like that.
yeah, like I'll watch it later.
Yeah.
That's real.
I saw one video, and I think she said, cook like this for your man before I do or some shit.
Yeah.
And it was some Alfredo that actually looked fire. I was like, okay.
Oh my God.
It was some Alfredo that looked cool.
Come cook for me, baby.
I didn't even like that, but the Alfredo looked nice. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, the whole hype with that, I mean, the girl can cook. I've seen like pictures and snippets of it, but I never actually watched a full video.
Yeah.
But what makes me upset with people is they seen how she got her clout, right? How she got popping.
Yeah.
Now everybody wanted to do what she did.
Everybody wanted to start
It's so
cooking.
disingenuous
Yeah, she a trendsetter.
because like if it's not in you and to get your fame that way, don't try to be like nobody else because it's not gonna hit the same.
Yeah, first.
How we
Like-
gonna- how we
Especially
gonna-
after like all the hate she got off first, like off the rip. Like
Yeah.
it was a lot of women like just going in.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, like that shit crazy.
Me personally, it doesn't make sense. Like if I were to be married, at the time of like seeing those videos, it's like, okay, well, if my man leaves me because of the way that you cook, oh well.
Yeah, he wasn't your man.
Right, no, facts. I mean, it is what it is. But that's why I learned how to cook when I got married.
How old is you? You waited till you was married to learn how to cook?
No, I had to learn. So my kid's father, he used to cook all the time. So I didn't really have to cook.
So you just lied because you said you learned how to cook when
Right.
you got married.
When I got married, yeah, because my kid's father and my ex-husband are two different men.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm 35.
Oh.
Yeah, so I didn't really like have to learn, but I also learned how to cook what he likes. Like he only really ate chicken,
How many,
so I
how
learned
many
how to.
kids do you have?
I have 4.
4?
Yes.
4.
What math are you trying to
Yeah.
do?
Well, yeah. He's in a whole equation right now. What other variables
Like,
do you
or
need?
carry the one.
What are you trying to figure
Are they
out?
all with your B?
Times by
So my
Yeah.
kids, my kids shared the same father.
Okay.
I was with him for 7 years,
Whoa. And your husband?
and my ex-husband, we were together for 5 and married legally for like 3, but we weren't together for those whole 3 years of marriage. Yeah, COVID prolonged the whole situation.
Okay. Oh, well.
My bad, y'all. This is jail call. Free tweet. I see you. I just, busy right now. But I love you.
I love you.
That was genuine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie to you.
But what was your question? Why did you ask?
Why was I asking?
You were trying to figure out the math on my kids?
Nah. I was just really just asking questions, bro. I'm so sorry. Don't.
No.
get
It's fine
offended,
to
bro.
ask. You don't have to apologize.
Oh no, you sounded like you was finna squabble up on me.
I'm not a fighter. We talked about this. I said this yesterday or last time to your
Yeah, you
sister.
did say this last time.
You said to my sister.
Yeah.
You did say
When you were
to my
like, come in the
sister.
boxing ring, and I was like, I'm not a fighter.
So my sister.
Are you a fighter, Don?
Am I a fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell no.
No?
I look like it.
I'm just asking. You never know. Like when it comes to
No, I can't be. I try my best not to be a fighter. My bones are all rubble and I'm an old whole person.
I feel it.
I've never even been in a fight.
For real?
There's a lot of things that I'm just learning about
Yeah.
you. That's crazy to me. What?
Yeah, like I've had girls like in life who have wanted to fight me, but I've
Did you
never.
run?
No, it just was. It was like, you know,
Oh my
okay.
God, girl, she wants to fight me. What
No,
I do?
like no. So you know, like how when girls do that whole like they're mad about a boy, and it's like they're just talking, right? Like no one's running up; they're just talking. It was always it was always that. It was always like they're there being upset about a guy. Me personally, I never. It was always like it was in high school.
Are they talking hella loud? So like, you can
Yeah, so everybody can like hear. So to me, it's like that really
Loud
what
black
you
girl
didn't really
talk?
want to fight. You just kind
Yeah.
of wanted to create a scene.
Yeah.
I have been jumped before though.
Damn.
Yeah.
lose?
I mean, they didn't like hit my face.
So you won.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, but I didn't punch nobody back. Like I'm really not a
You
fighter.
get back next time.
Nah, life does that for me.
Nah. What about you? Well,
Yeah, I've been fighting since I can remember.
oh yeah, you is.
I feel like it'd be the quiet ones.
You is from the.
I was a hothead when I was younger.
You know what I'm saying?
I was a hothead when I was younger, and yeah, it's just yeah.
You was fighting like that all the time.
Yeah, it was all the time. That shit didn't slow up till probably like end of high school.
What helped you like calm
High
like
school,
your
in the
anger?
I would say not really calm, but like
Control.
control. Just thinking of like what do you call it? Consequences. So like when I was younger, I didn't care about consequences, and then as I got older, it's like okay, you do this, you're not gonna be able to do this, that, and the third, and it's like damn, I really enjoy doing that shit. So okay, I might have to think twice.
Smart man.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah. So
I ain't gonna lie. Consequences is a difficult thing for not only a male to grasp, but humans in general.
for sure.
Because you never, like, you can hear it all the time, but, like, I think what we was talking about in the first episode, like, you can tell somebody that something is hot, but they don't know until they touch it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's real.
I'm actually trying to teach my kids like that now, especially my twins, that, you know, when they do something wrong or they do, you know, they go against what I say, like there's a consequence for it. So like last weekend, they just were not listening to me. So I took the PlayStation cord. I took the
Not the
phone.
cord.
Yeah, I took the HDMI cord.
Yeah, you can't do nothing.
That's what my parents, that's what they used to do.
And but listen, then they still wanted to act crazy. I took their phones. They still wanted to act crazy. I made them write 100 sentences. After the sentences, they still wanted to act crazy. So they had a football game.
So you finally whooped them.
No, I don't whip my kids because that doesn't work. My kids are too big. So they had a football game Saturday. This happened Friday. They had a football game Saturday. I told them, I said, guess what? You're not playing in your first game. So not only do you not get to play, but it also messes up their team because they're like one of the better players.
And they're
Both of them.
all going to be like,
Right.
Ooh, that
So
shit hurts.
and I told the coach. The coach was like, "Let's clap it up for the twins. They got in trouble."
oh.
Embarrassed them. So
Like,
guess
That's what you get, twins. I hope
I'm not
y'all
gonna
see
lie.
this episode.
And like oh my gosh, like I done went through something like that before, and that's the worst thing you could do. Like
Disappoint
I'm
your
not even
team
gonna
like
lie.
that.
Like for real, that shit happened to me. I didn't make grades my sophomore year for basketball, the second half, and we was 11-1, and then they won one game for the rest of the season. And you know what my mom did? I had to go to every home game and sit and
Sit there.
watch
Yep.
See?
and get asked 1,000 times, John, why you not playing?
Why you not playing?
Oh, that shit
Yep.
hurt. Oh, that shit hurt.
Damn, that's crazy.
That literally is the punishment because like I'm learning like my kids are not, or at least the boys, they're not listening to me and like all the other stuff they don't matter. But that sports,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
snatching it now.
Yeah, that's really why I stopped fighting too. Like, well, publicly, like getting in trouble and shit like that. You know, I still did a lot in the background, but like in school, like, you know, tripping and shit, like a lot of that shit calmed down because it's like, damn, I'm not going to be able to play.
Yeah.
Like, I'll get you on the back end.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, that shit crazy. But yeah, nah, that's
Oh man, I wanted to bring some shit back up when he was here, It fucking just slipped my mind though. Brett. It was one question that I wanted to bring back up, man. But before Ed get here, so we was talking about like this relationships in general. Like, and Valentine's Day is coming up on Friday, the day before my birthday.
Okay.
Does Valentine's Day even matter anymore?
To certain people.
Only to certain people?
It depends on who you are.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the holiday, so it's just another day to me.
Just another day, huh?
I could care less for it. Honestly, I'm not really a gift person. Like I don't care for gifts. So
Damn,
like,
I love Valentine's Day.
I do more like for my so I'll say it like this. So I don't care about like receiving gifts. Like that's not my like love language, but I do enjoy gift giving. Like, you know, especially if I know that that's what someone likes.
Right.
So when I am with someone, I personally, I do like, I'll do something big for them, like on Valentine's Day. Like I've done cute little things. For my kids, you know, like I'll decorate the whole house with balloons all over the place, make them baskets.
That's fire.
This year I found heart-shaped pasta shells at Walmart. So like I'm gonna make them like a really nice dinner. I'm probably gonna get the girls some flowers and take them to school, and get the boys like something too and take it to their school. But yeah, you know, because I don't want because I'm not into the holiday. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want them to think that like they shouldn't be. You know, like so. But yeah, to me, chocolate and flowers don't really do it for me because I don't like chocolate and flowers die. So.
Well, I think Valentine's Day is important.
Why?
But the more I do podcasts with y'all, the more I think I'm gonna stop.
No, why? No. I'm at, no, don't change because of us.
he said Valentine's Day is some pussy shit.
No, don't
I'm
change
putting
because
tonight.
of us. But no, so why do you?
I
think
love
it's
love
important?
so much. Like I don't know what's everybody's problem against love.
Yeah.
Like,
So why not celebrate Valentine's Day on February 1st?
Day, I'm gonna do something on that day too. But the way y'all make it, we talking about it, like I'm just like fuck. Like,
I think it's like what happens. It's like the expectation that gets put on that day specifically.
Yeah.
It's like, especially
and my
with social
birthday the next
media.
day.
Cause like for me, it's like how people make it seem. It's like, okay, if you don't do nothing for me on Valentine's Day, you don't really fuck with me how you say you do.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck what you talking about. Like everything we just like, you know what I mean?
Right, I
Just,
show up for you.
yeah,
I
like,
answer your
you
phone.
your
don't-
birthday
you gonna
was
have
the
something
day
fun,
up on a
like-
day?
Right.
What about
because I
day?
can do it this one
That's
day.
not even your birthday.
Right.
What about if your
About
birthday was the day
Valentine's Day.
after though?
You said what?
What if your birthday was the day after though?
Oh, that's different.
I mean,
That's different.
wait. So, well, no. It's not different because my birthday's the day after Christmas. So, how do you feel about this? Because I can relate. So, do you feel like it's okay for them to group Valentine's Day and your birthday?
one or the other, or
Yeah.
just miss both?
No, it's
Yeah,
separate.
yeah.
Those,
I'm
I
kinda
feel like that's
like-
separate. Like
Yeah.
if your birthday
Your bir-
is the day after Christmas,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna group it with Christmas.
Yeah, that's just a whole, okay.
And like demean your birthday.
Right,
Like
right, yeah.
you know what I mean? Just because like that shit we do because we don't have. Like
Yeah.
because you know what I mean, we're poor and shit.
But I'm
like
for
that.
sure
Like,
cool. I'm for sure cool with one or the other though. But y'all just making Valentine's Day seem like
it's the pressure that people put
Yeah,
on it.
that's what I feel like. It's like the pressure. It's the fact of like, you know, people post on social media like, oh, look what he did. And then if a woman doesn't have something to post and then like they feel some type of way about the
Yeah.
holiday.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, but if you and your person have already talked about, you know, this is what we do, this is what we don't do, then it shouldn't matter. Like me and my ex-husband, we never celebrated Valentine's Day. But like we were really big on going to San Diego. So the weekend after Valentine's Day, we always went to San Diego.
was that a
We-
conversation or that
yeah,
was
because
something
he
that
understood.
happened?
I don't care about the day
But I mean, even then too, I feel like Valentine's Day turned into like a social media contest. Like
for sure.
who can go the biggest, who can do, who did the most,
Mm-hmm.
who got the most, like you feel me? So it's like I don't do shit for that reason anyway. You know what I mean? So it's like that shit ain't genuine for real to me.
Genuine.
I
And
agree.
then genuine.
And I think it's like too much pressure, like just on people in general. Because I know, like they say, like I think I forgot who had said it, but they said Valentine's Day, is just like for women or whatever.
Yeah, it's a woman's day.
Yeah, it's too much pressure. I feel like on men because some of them are like me personally. You gave me a card and write me a nice little note
That shit
that's
personal to
personal.
me, bro.
I'm keeping that forever. That means the world to
And
me.
that ain't got to be on Valentine's Day. You feel
Right.
me? That could be any day.
Exactly.
So do that mean it's less significant because it wasn't like, you feel me? Like, it be shit
Yeah.
like that. That shit.
Yes. No, I don't. But I mean, on some me being weird shit, I do feel like it's like the surprise of not having, if you don't have an expectation and the surprise of receiving a gift like that, that's like this type of stuff that would make it special and magical like that. But like in my opinion, my shit, right? Because you asked me the other day, was I in a relationship? I said undecided. I don't even know if that shit got recorded.
Nah,
No,
it
it
wasn't.
didn't.
So you just told on yourself.
Yeah,
I
for
did,
sure.
So fuck it. So I've
better
been going back.
decide now.
I've been going back and forth with somebody for a minute, right? And we supposed to do Valentine's Day.
Is that the decision day?
Decision for what?
Like
So
for
for it
sure.
to not be
Yeah, like
undecided?
yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I mean, I be having issues with myself trying to figure out why I put expectations on shit in general. But that's also just me being who I am. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be asking questions, trying to figure out, trying to piece together the pieces of me by Avril Lavigne. Y'all know that song.
Actually, I do.
Actually, I wrote that.
Monday.
You don't know.
Waiting.
I wrote that.
You didn't
song.
write that shit.
I wrote that shit, bro.
Niggas don't know about Avril Lavigne.
Feel me? Me and
But nah.
Albert, we like go back like babies and pacifiers.
Stop it. But I'm really, I'm asking y'all opinion because I be wanting to know. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but my opinion, or or his opinion, is only based off of how we look at life, right? However you view life, that's cool. If you feel,
For sure.
you know what I'm saying, that Valentine's Day, you know
Nah.
what, you want to go all out, then do that. If you feel that you're ready for a relationship, what we say about relationships should not sway what you want to do.
No. Relationship, what y'all say about relationship ain't gonna change how I feel. Cause like I sent y'all that Jehovah Witness stuff the other day. Like that's how I really feel in my hearts of hearts. Like you feel me? Like, I feel like a relationship should be like one person you should date to marry, yada yada yada, all of that. Like all of this banter we have back and forth.
So do you feel like the person that you're talking to, you're dating to marry them?
For sure. I don't even know if I'm gonna edit it. I don't even know if we gonna be really dating. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That makes sense?
I agree with you saying for sure.
Spitting, though.
Yeah. He said I be spitting.
Sometimes I sit back and listen to myself like, damn, this nigga, who is this guy?
He said this nigga is ill, man.
Yeah, oh God, because I just be trying to be for real.
I feel like
from the chest cavity.
I feel like I date people to learn. Like, you know what I
Did
mean?
you get
And
lost?
you had to do something.
But just wherever it go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, like, you don't date somebody to break up with them, but it's like, we doing this for,
That's and you know
like, the ones we make the decision to do this, like, this was going on. So
that's what we doing right there.
everything
now,
happened
right?
for a reason. So I'm
But
into.
how long do you
But-
make someone wait
but let me-
before you know?
But let me say this though, because that's something that confused me. Because I was always taught to date to marry, so I was like, "This is supposed. If I'm dating you to marry you, I'm gonna accept everything." That's why it confused me with the cheating shit and the
Because
and
you
the
can't do that
expectations.
because, like,
But that's what confuses me. Like growing up to where
yeah.
I wasn't in a relationship as long as he said 11 years straight, but
Yeah.
I was always in a relationship where I was with this
Yeah.
person for this long and that person. So you know what I'm saying? But that's just the type of shit that confuses me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I think there's a difference when you're dating, right? And then when you're married, right? So when you're dating and you're getting to know someone and you're figuring out, okay, what's a cheat, what's not a cheat or whatever, that's different than when you're actually in a marriage and what's cheating and what's not considered cheating. Because even like biblically, like you can't really leave your person unless they commit adultery. From what I just learned. Like there's
Want me to
like
stop?
certain things, like even if like,
Want us to
you know,
stop? I was-
God forbid, you know, like the man is beating the wife.
Oh, no,
Technically,
Ed's not
in the eyes of God, you're not
I'm gonna
supposed
take
to.
you-
Yeah, like we don't believe in like divorce and things
Yeah.
like that. Right.
So I get what he's saying, like, you know, being like dating to marry, but it's like in that dating phase, that's why I said courting the last time, like you're getting to know somebody to make sure that you can marry them. Yeah. So I feel like that's okay if it doesn't work out. You shouldn't have to accept everything, especially if it goes against what you like your own values.
No, that's real. That's real. Yeah, because I'll tell you right now, I ain't doing it. But I do want to get married, though. I do want to get married. And I had good examples, like, growing up. So my parents been married for 30 years. My grandparents been married for, like, 57 years.
That's a long-ass time.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so, you know, that's what I want. Like, you know, so all this, yeah.
But that takes work, and I feel like
it definitely takes
like
work.
this generation, like we want that, right? But no offense, y'all, but ain't nobody really doing nothing to like really get that because time is literally leaving us. Literally, like you know, like you can't have a 30-something year relationship, but you're not trying to find a wife till you're 50.
Yeah,
like bro, we might not make it that long.
Yeah, or even just leaving every relationship when something get hard.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And so
like, I don't like how you clip your toenails. Get them out.
No, that's real.
Toenails ain't bad though. I mean, like little stuff like that shouldn't be that big of an issue.
He apologized to you earlier.
What happened?
I don't know.
The way he treats you.
Yeah, nigga's a nigga. He don't mean it. It's Damo.
Yeah, you moved like the entire couch.
Like a big back for
But
sure.
but the crazy part is I'm so big, you only move your side. Like
I mean, look, I'm on the end. It's all right. Don't worry about it. All right, different seat. Let's get it.
oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, we're like playing musical chairs today.
Oh, that's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Fuck with it. It's a little adjustment.
It's good to have you back. I was kind of worried. I was sitting here looking at my phone like,
Nigga, I told you I'm coming back. I just
Yeah, I
gotta
was
get
like,
the shit done. Once I get the shit done, I can come right back.
He left with the debit card and everything.
That's what you call trust. That's
Like-
trust.
That's how you know
That's
they got
trust.
years in
they
this
said
shit.
that in
huh?
one of them. You sure you?
Huh? No, I'm okay. Yeah, I drink this.
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
don't want to be
surprised.
juggle some in this motherfucker.
I do. I'm trying
Matter
to.
of fact, give him a drink.
Brother,
That's what I'm
juggle
saying.
some.
Hey, stop that shit.
The way he's smiling, the way he's smiling right now.
Because the week I had, no, I swear.
I don't even want to get into that.
I'm crying.
Oh shit, yeah, no, I'm cool. What y'all got, Henny? Oh yeah, that dog water.
The darker side of the spectrum, you know.
Yeah.
Well, the shit we talking about though, as far as the relationship and the marriage and shit, I think it's all part of emotional intelligence, though. Honestly,
Factual.
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
I mean, got to be on a, what is it, so to say, like a stable mental ground. You got to both be there mentally. And like I say all the time, can't love nobody until you love yourself.
Facts.
Because if you don't love yourself, that fake love that you showing yourself is what you're going to give out. So it's only going to last for so long until the truth comes to light, which is always going to do. So
As men, do you feel like you have a timeline in your head on how long you'll date someone before you like ask them to like be your wife? Like, do you have that timeline in your head?
yeah,
3 months.
Every man is going
Real
to.
nigga.
Every man
Yep.
Hell no.
I
Yes.
think you're full of shit, bro.
He's a
full of
sick
shit.
puppy.
He's a
Because
sick
why are
puppy.
you waiting
I'm
so
just
long?
playing, dog.
No, I'm joking.
3 months is crazy.
So
It's not though.
for a man, I would say it's about the feeling. I mean, it's no wrong place or right place, wrong time, right place, right time, whatever. It's no like, it's you. How do you feel? Like it's
Right.
that, like if y'all got that type of connection to where you feel like it's a forever connection and you dive in, that's what you do.
How do you feel about
Yeah, so are you
Me
saying that like
personally-
it's subjective to the person or
Yes, but at the same time, it's how you are as a person because. you
no,
could-
I'm
it-
saying
like-
more so. So my question more so is like direct, right? It's not
Oh.
generalized.
Oh,
to
me?
people. Yeah, you as an
Me,
individual.
personally, I feel like
do you have a
Mr.
time
Blake.
frame for yourself.
No, I wouldn't put myself in a time frame, and I don't believe you. I mean, yes, I have a time frame, but it's a personal type of thing. Like,
So it's subjective to the person that you're dating,
no,
or do you
not-
tell yourself
No,
insert
no,
X
it's-
woman?
No, I think he just. I think he,
it's about what do you want to be able to give to your significant other? What do you want to be willing to provide? Like, how do you want your wedding to go, so to say? Like, do you want to be able to have
But
a
when
big
you-
wedding and
But
and
motherfuckers
do all
be
these
engaged for
things?
12 years.
But some
To
people
answer-
don't want to, like, some people don't want a big wedding, though, and
Yeah.
that's cool. But like how you said, brother, your parents been married for 30 years.
Yeah,
my
for sure.
parents been married for about 27, 28, bro. Still together, strong, loving each other like the beginning. So you feel me? It's kind of like
But being married and having a wedding are like two different conversations.
that's what I see. And I've been having that conversation lately because it's like my parents got married in the backyard, bro. Had a big wedding. You know, everybody was there, all family, everything like that. All the important people that you needed to be there, and to be able to give that to your significant other is a big thing. And I don't think that people look at it as that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for some women, they don't want to have a big marriage. They don't really care. Like, we can go to the courthouse and get this shit done real quick.
Right.
But for, you know, some people, we have different values and we see things differently.
Things like that matter.
You know, like I was at my parents'
I
wedding.
feel like
you feel me?
I feel like men, there is no timeline. It's just when that feeling is there, it's there. Like so,
And when I could give you what you deserve, what I feel like you deserve.
and
like,
that's why you have the different times where some men is like 11 years they together, and then other people is like, damn, we was
maybe
together
11
2 years, and then
Way.
no, I mean, yeah, no, and
I'm sorry, there is
you
no
you have
way.
the right to,
No, for
to say
sure.
that for surely because at the end of the day, like a man can say like I don't want to be with you for 5 years and I don't even like feel like I like if I don't just pop the ring for you then it's not meant to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
type shit.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like time, building, foundation with that person like that.
Yeah.
That all
And
goes.
that's
along.
'cause
Right, but
Us-
why
us
not
as
do that
men,
under the
because-
covenant of God, though?
because
I mean, you
like,
can. Nothing wrong with
women are. I feel like women naturally have a timeline for certain things,
Oh yeah, facts.
and men don't. Just because,
Women?
like for example, like we could have kids whenever.
I don't like sitting here.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
I mean, it's just to me. I understand it both ways because like how he's saying, bro. Like as a man, it's like we're happy, we're living life. Like in a man's perspective, marriage is just another label, so to say. I mean,
But it's really not.
It's not though. It means a whole lot. I'm not gonna downplay it like it's just a label because it's not. But as a man, for you, it's like I've been with you. We've been through these things. Like it's a certificate.
but it's,
type
it's
shit.
but it's bigger
But
than that.
no, it's way bigger
right.
because
But
of all
the-
the.
Way
you're
bigger than
saying-
that.
Yeah,
you're
but
saying like as a man, there's no timeline. Like there's no set day. Like I have to propose to her by within 5 years.
Right,
Or
but women don't.
whatever.
I mean, well, I can't. Speak,
Yeah,
I can't
women-
speak. I, okay,
I was gonna say,
I can't speak for all
women-
women. I can't speak for all women.
You got a few friends that be coming, though. Shout them out, because they
Yeah,
for sure be on there.
my bestie.
Y'all be out there
Ashley,
like,
for
"Girl."
sure. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't. Like I said, I can't speak for all women, but I don't. I think it depends. I think it's subjective to the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and also too, you gotta look at like the age as well. Like men don't have the same biological clock that we do as women.
Right.
Yes, I have children, you know what I'm saying? But let's just imagine I didn't have kids, right? And now I'm 35. So I'm just like, okay, if I had no children, I'm in my 30s. I would be definitely looking to marry and marry, not say quickly, but low key kind of quickly, because
Right.
what if I don't want children until I'm married? So there's no way I'm gonna be 35, meet a man and wait 6+ years for him to marry me
hear
just
you.
so I can have a child. So sometimes like a man's
hear you.
timeline, it does not
Is-
work for the
And
woman.
It's
that's
off.
why I
It's
said,
off,
and that's
yeah.
why,
And
like
that's
you
what women
said,
do-
it's
women's do-
subjective.
it's
So y'all do
subjective.
have a timeline.
Yeah.
But for a man, it's like we can have a baby at 70. You just see Robert De Niro. He got fucking-
No, you
like,
can
you
have
feel
a
me?
baby at. We
No,
cannot.
that's what I'm
You
saying. That's why I
can't.
said as a man, like you
Yeah.
could have a baby at
Right.
70. Like you feel me? But like
And
Robert De Niro having a baby at
You
70
could-
is
yeah,
crazy.
he could have
got
a baby at
I think
70
he's like
and-
72
Nah, he
or
did,
something
yeah,
like that.
know,
yeah.
it's like you can have a baby at 70 and be a man and it's cool because you didn't have to do all the extra work to
Fact.
have that baby. So
Your
like
body didn't
that's
have to do
yes,
that.
your
Fact.
body doesn't go through all that shit.
That's
Like,
right.
and I give it up to women that have babies because that shit takes a fucking toll on your body.
Hell yeah.
And it takes a while for you to get back, like hormone wise, everything wise. Like That's a fucking big thing, and a lot of people don't understand. Like, niggas go through pain, yeah, whatever, break an arm, break a leg, shit like that. But your body creating a person, holding that extra weight for 9 months that you didn't have before.
Hey, that made my back
Yes,
hurt.
boy.
Like, come on, and then your body,
Yeah, your body changing.
like your body, and then your
Changing.
bodies, your body, your hips, is everything is moving. It's moving and grooving, bruh. So I give that to women, and I don't,
Then to push it out
bruh. Come on now,
or
come
get cut
I
open.
thought he was
Come
saying
on now.
something so different, bro. Like,
No, I'm giving women they praise.
no,
bro.
not you. I thought he was something good though. But I thought he
no.
was. I thought you was saying something.
But that's
yeah,
like
then to push it
I
out,
give that to
man.
women, and
What?
that's something like for women it's different. Like I said, a man can have a kid at 70 and
Yeah,
just
we
be normal,
fine.
but a
Yeah.
woman is not going to be the same way. It's not.
You damn near gonna die.
She could, could though. Like really, like reality speaking. I mean, that could happen.
Every day, for real.
So, I mean,
yeah, that
Yeah,
shit
shout out to
different.
the moms.
Shout out
to the moms, for real.
Man,
Like-
y'all some troopers.
for real.
Well, I
Did
call
your thing.
my godson, his mom, I call her sister soldier. 'Cause, you feel me? She a trooper. Like,
Man, if
gotta
you didn't-
be a trooper.
If
for
you didn't
sure.
been in that field and you didn't seen, then you know, bruh. I didn't seen it both ways. So
Yeah.
natural and C-section, and
Ooh, shit.
either way,
Yeah, I don't wish a C-section on my worst enemy. So I
all.
delivered my 2 daughters naturally, no pain meds. But then the twins, I had a
Props.
C-section. And I'm going to tell you right now,
Jesus.
I don't wish it on, like I said, on my worst enemy. Like
walking
I
upstairs
can't.
backwards because you can't use your front
You
muscles.
can't cough. You can't laugh. You can't.
All that shit is out, bruh.
Nothing.
You got that's core.
Yeah.
That's core, brother. When you hit that gym, that's that core. When you
Yeah.
doing all them
It's
crazy,
not-
bruh.
God, shout out
So
to
what?
God. He know what he was doing when he made me a man. Feel me? That Y chromosome. You feel me?
Put it the right way. You know what I'm talking about? for me, please. I
Please.
don't want to have to go through that. I'm sorry. That's why I will give props and I show love. Like women, y'all do a lot, bro, and don't think because somebody don't care that you had that baby. No, that you need to hold yourself to a higher standard for just having that
Alright,
baby.
for
Not,
just having that baby.
Y'all
not everybody could do that, bro.
You guys are
Man.
showing amazing emotional intelligence right now.
You feel me?
It's the truth though. Not everybody could do it, bro, and it needs to be respected for real.
No, that's real.
Now put that contraction machine on, nigga, and see how you start jumping. Yeah, it gets bad. So yeah, no, you gotta get a praise, bro.
You done it?
Hell no, I'm scared.
I did that shit. That shit hurt.
Like think about from what I heard from one of my partners that did it. Think about the worst hamstring cramp you ever had, because that's like one of the biggest muscles in your body.
Yeah.
So imagine that, but like times 10, bro.
Yeah.
And it's all over the place.
And
it ain't just
don't
right
go
there.
away. It'll go away, then come back. Go away, then
Yeah.
come back.
It's like a hit and miss on your ass. Like, oh, you thought
That
you
sound
was
like
cool?
a Charlie horse.
You're not. Yeah, damn near.
Yeah.
But times 10.
Yeah,
though.
times 10.
You got to put 10 on that.
That shit crazy.
Can't do it,
Oh,
bro.
me.
I'm sorry. I mean, I would like say if we had a pod and we did that shit, everybody do it. I'd do it, bro. But that I know.
You'll do it for content?
Oh, God,
Oh,
I'll do
really?
it.
I do
My
it
nigga
again.
selling his
Perfect.
soul.
I do it again.
God, I'll do it.
I might be able to
Matter
handle
of
it this
fact,
time.
I think my mom has a device.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask.
We
I'm
got
gonna ask
one.
on Monday. I'm gonna ask
God, I'll
on
do it.
Monday.
You
Yeah,
got
ask
my
Madre.
word.
I'll
Y'all
do that.
see it?
Yeah.
Keep the Change podcast. Ed is agreeing to do it on camera.
Nigga
Get
said
my
Monday.
reaction.
Big body Johnny gonna do it.
I'm in here.
Is that the name you're going by now?
No.
Okay.
Juggle
Big
some.
I don't-
Yeah, that gotta be juggle son.
Yeah.
All right, so can y'all hear?
Shout out to Lou, yeah.
Can y'all hear? Y'all hear it?
Lou. Huh?
Y'all hear it?
No,
No,
I heard it a
whatever
tiny
you
bit.
was heard.
but it's very low.
it's hella low.
Because
Yeah,
they're ready to get married.
there it goes.
Don't hate me, guys. I've been married a long time, and this is the truth. I think people assume they're ready for marriage because they're ready to get married. Don't get it twisted. I'm not doubting the power of your love. But if you're serious about marriage, I want to hear about something other than love. Love is the icing on a giant cake, and sometimes it spreads too thin. People think love is an emotion, when really it's a commitment. The hardest thing about commitment in marriage is it doesn't end. There's no break. The marriage exists even with the depths, the dismissals, the miscarriages, the diagnosis, the funerals and the fights. The question is no longer can I or you handle this, it is can we handle this? In marriage, everything is us. Till death do us part. Marriage is plunging into the deep end of the public swimming pool, holding onto your partner's hand when neither of you have learned how to swim yet. Marriage is not a sprint, guys.
Yeah, shout out to that guy, OTG manager. But how y'all feel about it? Y'all agree with his statement?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, for sure. But I feel like I wouldn't really reduce love like that much, because like love is like a big reason why are you able to sustain and just do anything. Like, for example, like for your kids, right? You love your kids. So you do things because you love them, not because like, oh, I'm making this choice. Like, it's natural. Like, I love you. I'm going to do it. Like, you know what I mean? So
Love is something that could be unspoken.
yeah.
You don't have to say, I got this for you because I love you. You do things out of love. So I get that. I get that.
What's wrong, big dog?
So there's moments inside marriage where
It takes
you
something
may
other
not
than
love
right?
your spouse in that moment, right? Like you have love for them, right? That love does not go away, right? Like that's constant. But there may be a day you wake up and you're like, I just like that love. I just don't have that love, right? I think that's why he said the word like you choose, right? I'm choosing to love you, even though I don't feel that emotion of love. I'm choosing to love you. I'm choosing to be present. I'm choosing to be here, even though I may not want to emotionally, because of let's like my grandma just passed away, right? So if my grandma passes away, I don't feel like I want to do anything in this marriage. I don't feel like I want to show love, but I'm choosing to do it.
Right.
I think that's what
But that's
I got
and
from
that's
it.
what I mean is that because it's still love. Like it's not like it's not like I like okay, I don't feel like fairies and butterflies and Tinkerbell. Like that's not my definition of love. So
No,
it goes
for sure
back to
not.
what is your definition of love. You know what I
Right.
mean? So yeah, you're gonna have moments where you feel like that spark is not there, or I'm not in love with you as I once was. But the fact that I love you is why I'm here. Is I'm still fighting and I'm
Right.
still
And
doing
you're
it. You feel me?
choosing.
Yeah, you choosing.
Right. So
But
that's
I-
what I'm saying.
but it is
it's
like-
a choice.
But
Yeah.
see, at the same time, like how you gave your situation, like saying, grandma passed. My grandma passed too. So it's like your significant other has to understand too, like you might not emotionally be there at that moment. You might not be the person you are every day because you're going through something. And at the same time, they have to be able to understand and respect that and give you that bit of time that you need and understand, like, I might not cook dinner tonight, my nigga. That's just something that's not gonna happen.
Hold on, bro.
So you got to cook some burgers or something.
You in a
today, bruh.
relationship.
That's real.
Like that, it is what it is, though. Like, and that's what it really comes down to. Like, knowing each other, building that foundation. Like, your significant other has to be able to step up in the areas that you're not able to do at that moment because you're going through shit, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why it's a life partner. That's why it's a life partner. It's not for the moment. We're not just living in the moment.
Right.
The marriage thing is not
But-
to just live in the moment.
Those situations don't happen though without conversation.
I was about
Facts.
to say, like,
Facts.
So you can't just shut me out, right? Because you lost your job. Like for men, it's like
Hell
losing
yeah.
your job, right? For men, I feel like is like one of the biggest things that would just make a man emotionally
It'll turn
detached
him. It'll
because
turn
you
him.
cannot now provide.
It'll
right?
turn him.
Yeah.
It'll turn
So
him.
if you lose your job, you
I
know,
ain't got no money coming in.
and you just go cold
hear
turkey,
nothing.
don't talk, you just, isolate yourself
Mm-hmm.
without a conversation, that to me it feels like, okay, well, then you must not love or care for this relationship because you're instead of you like fixing or trying to
That's
fix
like
this problem
from one
by
extreme
yourself.
to another.
We should be fixing the problem,
Mm-hmm.
but you're making it an isolated situation just because you're going through something.
well,
when
just in
technically
that situation,
we are.
to respond to that situation in general, men don't want to have to like ask you for help to solve a problem that they feel like.
Then he should
If
be
if he
married.
did if you guys like were you guys married before you got a job? He wasn't a broke nigga before you got married.
Doesn't
right?
matter.
But that's what I'm
money
saying
comes and
though.
goes.
No, but communication is key, bro.
But this is
If you
from
speak
a
that
dude.
and you show that and you show that you vulnerable, she has to respect your vulnerability though.
I could have
Like
sworn I was talking, God.
you
So
was.
look,
But
so you know what I'm
still,
saying? I'm just trying to respond.
Are you there, God? It's me,
crazy.
Mark.
just still like
I hear what you saying. This was what I'm saying.
that's all I was saying. That's all I had to say. So
For somebody who's not in a relationship and wake up next to somebody every day, it's so difficult for me to even fathom being in a relationship without having my own house, vehicle, job, extra things to do on the side, plans later. You know what I'm saying?
respectable.
But
But
it-
you can lose all of that.
you can lose all of it. Everything is acceptable except for the job part. Because how you gonna provide for this family that you guys are trying to do together?
But that can happen, and that's why I'm saying, if like for men, that you shaking
How
your
long-
you're
how long
shaking
you-
your head, but okay,
How
look,
long you gonna deal with somebody that doesn't have a job, living in your house?
Are they trying or are they not trying?
What's trying?
applying themselves,
actively looking for a job.
trying to get some money.
No, like seriously,
trying to do
like,
something.
With
Like,
how long?
I mean, if you not trying to do
That's the
nothing,
type of shit that has a timeline.
if you
That's what
ain't
we
doing
should've
shit,
talked
then
about.
not long at all.
Yeah,
like,
I don't feel like that. I mean, like we
you
said,
don't
that
got that
go back to love and you choosing to
Yeah.
continue to love
Okay,
that
so
person.
I mean,
you
can
feel me?
I be honest?
What?
So for me, when I was with my kid's father and I was pregnant with our first kid, he lost his job while I was pregnant. So at the time, I was working at Marie Callender's, and when he lost his job, he had been working for so many years of his life. At the time, he was just like, I just don't feel like working.
That makes sense at the beginning.
So
Losing your job.
So yeah, so he was like, I just don't, he had to go through his own little process.
Right.
So I worked full time while pregnant, literally up until a week till I delivered. But towards the end of my pregnancy, one of his friend's mom helped him get a job, like right before I delivered. So I think I'm not gonna hold
that
you.
fix
It was a
everything?
good
Did that fix everything?
Well,
Him get a job?
well, I had to go on maternity leave, so I wasn't getting the same amount of money I was when I was full time.
But that's that comfortable shit though. Like, I don't want to go back to work. Like,
Well, it wasn't that he didn't want to. It was like a mental thing. Like he mentally was just like tapped out.
yeah, exhausted.
we are hunter gatherers,
I feel
bro.
I feel like
Yeah.
too, like people shouldn't equate like love with communication, like just from personal
Hashtag
experience.
fact.
But I think
Like,
without communication,
Wait, hold on. What do you mean by that? I'm sorry.
like for example, like I was in a relationship, I was going through something, right, and I wasn't able to communicate that at the time, like how I felt with my significant other. Didn't mean I didn't love her.
But was it you or was it not being able to talk to them?
It was like I wasn't an open person.
You didn't want to talk.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk.
Okay.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
then, yeah.
And then, yeah, exactly. So it's not like okay, like I didn't love her. I just didn't know how to communicate
I couldn't get it out
what
of
was
myself.
going on. Like
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? So that's why
I wasn't comfortable doing it.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
haven't done it before, so it's a new thing,
Right.
uncomfortability,
Facts.
you know.
I think when I say it's more so at this big grown age that we are at now,
Big grown age.
like I feel like people should have the ability to learn to communicate.
Well, that's something you learn.
I feel
Yeah.
like
You learn.
it's being vulnerable. Like as a man, being a strong man is something that is instilled in you. It's something that you know. It's something that
I just want to say
the
this.
way you carry yourself.
I just want to say this, bro. You was in the house every day with a man, with a real father that you can speak with and have conversations with.
For surely.
I for sure didn't have that shit, bro.
And
I had a stepdad. You know, I love that dude. Raru passed, which was my older brother, nigga, when I was 11. So most of the shit that y'all talking about, when you say shit like learning how to, like, you know, like that shit like that, like whatever you was just saying, I be like, this nigga don't know how it be when you trying to figure out when you wake up in the morning. Like, I told my mom if I was going to school or not. Part of it was for my seizures, but part of it was just because I was doing whatever, nigga. Like,
oh, nigga, you know I was in the
yeah,
sixes
nigga,
with you.
I was waking. I wasn't going to school if I didn't have a blunt or two.
On God.
And that's
That
just how I
nigga
was
text
rocking.
me like, nigga, did you roll up?
Yeah,
about to meet up.
I'm like, I don't
So
got no
would you
weed today, bro. Do you have it? Like,
you
nigga,
got it?
like,
I get that, but at the same time, like even having a father in the house, like there's still a lot that you have to learn on your own. Like I didn't learn.
but
how
that
to-
father figure.
I didn't
does
learn
a
how.
lot,
It do
though.
help a
Like,
lot. I'm not gonna downplay it
No,
like it
it
don't mean
helped.
nothing.
It helped to
But
the fullest.
It's
but
certain things that as a man you still have to go through and learn.
oh yeah,
For
you got to
sure.
get
It's
your
like
feet.
I
wet.
didn't learn how to communicate effectively till I was like 22, 23.
I still don't know how to communicate. That's what I'm saying. Even,
I mean, I'm
even
learning
though I
every
talk
day,
a lot,
bro.
nigga, I still be giving
I
mad at
try my best to understand people and their opinions and be able to get my opinion off at the same time. But like, I try my best to hear people out. I don't.
It's
just shut
it's something
people
you
out.
have to actively learn. It's not something
Yeah.
that's taught. Like this is how you know what I mean? Because one, everybody is different. You can't communicate. We play sports. You can't yell at every kid.
On God,
Right.
on
You
God.
can't yell at every kid.
On
You know what I
God.
mean?
It ain't gonna work out, bro.
So
They been
that's
kicked- I done
that's
been
a
kicked out the
actively-
gym.
Come on now.
Come on, bro.
So
It
that's
don't
an
work out.
actively learned thing. That's a it's communication. You have to actively learn that and seek that out. So.
I feel like we kind of went in. We had a bunch of topics. Today was kind of I don't even want to say a different day, a dynamic day. Yesterday we had Jade here, and today we had Lou. Lou came a little bit late. Then we shot episode 11, which is today. This is going to drop 2 weeks from now. We had to stack our episodes. But when we are back recording on, what's 7 days after the 15th? The 22nd?
Yeah.
When we're back recording, we apologize if we miss anything that actually happens.
Who y'all got for the Super Bowl before we
I don't care about either. None of them niggas. Them Birds is not winning, bro. We're gonna give it to my
I
partner
think
Patty.
the Eagles gonna take it, bro.
Mr. Mahomes is there?
I can't fuck
Yeah.
with the Birds, bro.
Yep.
Can't fuck with them Birds.
Eagles versus Chiefs, man.
What's your team, John?
We're not gonna do that. But I'm going for the Eagles though. All right.
Because my team, we ain't fucking with them Birds. We ain't fucking with them Birds.
I gotta go Eagles, bro. Just
Yeah, let's go.
because Patrick
No.
can't win again. Like,
Let's go.
He's been like, you're
Patrick
not
been
LeBron,
doing
bro.
voodoo since he got in the
I'm
league, so
sick
he
of
gonna
Taylor
win.
Swift.
Thank you.
Three-peat.
I'm
You're
sick,
not
of,
LeBron,
I'm
bro.
sick of Travis Kelce, bro.
It's
I'm
gonna be a
sick of
three-peat.
all them, bro.
And
You know they got to do it
No,
this
they
way.
don't.
They
No,
have to.
and he was kind of trash this year in
Shout
the
out to
actual
Saquon,
season.
man. Saquon gonna take it.
Saquon's a fucking
Saquon
boy.
gonna take it,
And
bro.
Jalen Hurts is a boy too. But I'm just saying, you
Holding
know,
it,
I
right?
like
MVP, Saquon Barkley. You feel
Black
me?
History Month.
27-24.
Patrick is
27-24.
black.
Of course.
Okay. he's
27. He's not black enough.
See.
Let's talk about that.
Look,
He
he
ain't
been
black
winning
enough.
because he been practicing voodoo.
He
Bro.
ain't
I'm
black
trying to
enough.
tell you.
He's not
I
black
want to go
enough.
with my spectrum,
Yeah,
but as
ain't
it
black
looks, they gonna three-peat, bro.
he ain't black
Right,
enough.
y'all.
The Swifties.
Yeah, they could kick rock a lot of times.
All right.
That's just crazy.
We're going to leave on a little bit of a long topic. Transactional friendships, y'all.
It ain't a friendship.
Yeah.
I mean, are you sure, though?
It's not.
What do you mean by transactional? Explain your transactional friend.
I just threw it out there, and then Blue said it ain't a friendship.
It's
I feel
not.
like
It's not a
every.
friendship. If it's a
shouldn't be
transaction
transactional.
every time, it's not a friendship. That's a.
I think we
that's
using
a
the word,
acquaintance.
but the transaction doesn't always have to be. I give you this money to receive this item. You know?
But a
That's why I asked
transaction
you.
could be anything.
No, a transaction could be the friendship I feel from Eddie when I call this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I blew this nigga phone up a couple minutes ago to bring my
Then it's
car
not
back.
transactional. That's a
I wanted
friendship.
this.
I think the word. I think it's just the wrong word. I think that friendships or relationships, they need to be have reciprocation.
Yeah.
It's almost like the same thing as a transaction, right? Like you need to be able to reciprocate the same type of energy that I'm giving, you know, in the friendship, in the relationship, in order for me to feel right that you are valuable
Friend
to
to me.
me, and I'm also being valuable to
But
you.
valuable is a word that could be used in transactions.
That's I'm here with you.
Oh, okay,
I'm not
cool.
against you.
Okay, my bad.
Okay.
It's just the word transaction.
The
See,
word transaction holds a
transactional,
negative like connotation. a little bit.
like
like
'cause
when
what
you
a tr- yeah.
when you hear transactional, it's damn near like situational.
yeah.
I deal with you when I want. type
Yeah,
shit.
that's what it is. A transactional
you know?
friendship.
I mean, when I
is a
hear it like that,
situational
First of
friendship.
all,
that's what I hear.
is anybody here a transactional friend on these?
Not to me.
No, what you mean? Like,
Not to me.
We wasn't chilling with Sam weekend after weekend. Sam weekend after weekend.
Okay.
That's why we friends though.
No, we're not friends now.
Yeah, we are.
No,
but I'm
we're
just saying
not.
we weren't dealing with her weekend after weekend
I
up
want my
until we
card back.
started doing. No, you don't. We started doing this podcast. The transaction was we started doing the podcast. Now we see each other all the time. She calls me, gets on my nerves, and we argue. But we're friends now.
Yeah, but that's not transactional. That's just
That's
how
not.
y'all. That's just how it came about. Transactional.
The
friendship.
transaction is the friendship
No, a friendship was
using
built
the word
off
wrong.
of the transaction.
A friendship was built off a business transaction.
Yes.
You didn't pay me to be here,
You're not paying me to be here
business.
either. But
nigga. I need payment.
what do you mean? I'm giving you
No,
my
what you-
energy.
No, I'm just playing.
Like, we're not about to do this. Don't do this. Yeah.
Start trolling.
Don't feed into his bullshit.
Start trolling.
Yeah. It must be the seat. I need my seat back.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
I need my seat back.
That's what it is.
I don't like the
Cause
energy
he on
here.
bullshit right now. Yeah, he know he using the word wrong.
He didn't
know that.
doing it.
That was fun, y'all.
nigga stirring the pot.
It's been a long 2 days, but this is to keep the change podcast. I'm tired as hell.
He said podcast.
I'm gonna fuck up a lot more words. I've been listening to this. I'll be like, God damn, I fucked up that. But anyway, I'm fucking up sentences. Anyway, this is podcast. Keep the change. Hashtag episode 11. Make sure you come back for 12. We will be back recording on the 16th.
22nd.
22nd.
Right.
22nd. Yeah, the 22nd.
That's why you gotta have a good team
Hey,
around
man.
you, man.
Hey, look.
The KTC, man.
Players fuck up
22nd.
all the time.
Yep. Make sure you
Fuck up all
send
the
in
time.
your shit. I'm gonna try to make sure can we get a GoPro with some cameras so we can take some pictures next week?
A GoPro?
I mean,
I got a camera for it. He got a camera for us.
I got a GoPro at the house.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I got a GoPro.
He said he gonna barbecue for everybody for a KTC barbecue.
Well, damn, I guess so. Damn.
I love y'all. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe,
Figure it
hit the
out.
noty bell, man.
Yeah, go try them fish burgers.
Who got EBT?
That was a good one.